Yeah, it's a bit laggy. Whatever.
I'm going to start our recap. So, last time on Firewater...
I can't tell how company on the dashboard. That was just...
Anyway.
Try that again.
No.
Last time on Firewater...
I still had visual, but like video.
Jacob, stop talking. Anyway, I think your internet's still catching up a little bit. Okay. Last time on Firewater, the adventurers followed the small child who had been who had informed them that Sagittarius would like to speak to them, to the hut of Sagittarius, where she offered to give them a view on people or objects that could be potentially helpful for them. So they went and they looked at Xander, and but shortly before it could end, Xander kicked them out, and while they were flying through the warping of reality, they saw a figure appear for a brief moment.
Ondine saw a figure, at least.
You all saw the figure. Ondine got a better description of...
she saw detail.
You saw that there was a person. You guys didn't see details. She did.
Interesting.
And before returning to the hut, afterwards, you guys continued to scry on a couple more individuals, and then went back to your lodging to stay the night. Also, while you guys were staying at the hotel, Fist figured out that Tyron is indeed a wingless fairy. And so you all finish your long rest and wake up in the morning, and that is where we will pick up after the intro. Editing Joshua, cut right here. And we're back. Okay. So, adventures. What do you want to do? When do you guys wake up?
Well, we talked about getting together fairly early in the morning.
Yeah, I think I went to sleep at like 10. So if I only need 8 hours of sleep, I'll be up at 6. Just kind of up doing my thing.
Okay.
I'll be up,
Fist
putting on all my
sleeping.
stuff. Yep. And then I will head downstairs.
Okay. Is there anything in particular you're gonna do, or just get breakfast, or?
I'll just get breakfast.
Okay.
It's
That
3
would be
silver?
3
2
silver
silver?
pieces. Yeah.
3, alright. Alright.
So, Ondine, what is your...
My plan is to just go downstairs. I'll have my stuff ready, and then we'll go down. I'll go down and have breakfast and look for the others.
Okay. So that's 3 silver pieces for breakfast. And so about 9:15, 9:30, Fist comes down and joins you. So you're all awake and alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic.
False. Right, so the plan is to go and do. So what we were going to tell her, Karis, that's her name. We were going to tell Karis that we will meet them on the path, perhaps. That there was still something we needed to do here. And then go see if we can find Lucian and see if we can get more information, I believe is what we talked about. And then decide what's next. So,
Agreed.
I did not hear what room Karis was in, so there's that. We just kind of have to wait, or we could try and leave a message with Violetta to give her.
I would say giving her a message with Violetta would be just fine. We are trying to leave fairly soon to head into the darkness, correct?
Right, yeah. Over to Katana Hall, because that's where Lucian might be. But, I mean, we can finish our breakfast, and if she comes down, we'll do it ourselves. But if not, we can leave the message.
So during breakfast, there's kind of normal, like, regular everyday people. And you do see, it's a little bit later after you guys have been there for a little bit, Karis comes down with 3 void black shadowy figures.
Oh, weird.
Right.
They kind of go to their own booth. Karis kind of acknowledges you guys, and then they go to their own booth and get food and stuff.
Okay. Do they resemble the shadowy figures we saw in the tunnel when we were running back?
A little bit. You didn't get a great look at the people
Right,
in the tunnel. You just knew that they were
To be
figures.
fair, I think there's only 2 anyway. I'm not there, right? This is still early.
No, you're there. You're all there.
This is after
Oh, so your audio cut out when you were dictating that. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, you guys are all up now.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's after 9 o'clock at this point.
Yeah.
So I suppose we should go tell her the plan and then move on.
Yes, sure.
Right.
Well, yeah, makes sense.
So I guess we'll head over to the table.
Like all of you, or just?
I'm gonna. Do I know what race the shadowy people are? The void people.
Make a history check.
Okay. And am I doing this with advantage, or is it from different history?
This is different history.
Guidance.
All that reading for nothing.
Well,
Right.
It did help him last night.
Yeah.
That is true. It did. 25.
Jeez.
Okay. Yes, these are Onero. They are a race.
Onero.
Onero. Oneir.
Onero. Okay.
Yeah.
Onero.
They're like a shadowy race from Varagon.
They're just. Are they like? Do more good or bad?
They kind of vary. They kind of keep in a similar way to the constellates. They kind of have their own communities and kind of stay out of the way, but even more so because they kind of live more in the shadows of
Yeah, okay. I
existence.
just now started hearing you.
Yeah.
They keep to themselves, kind of like the constellates.
So whatever you did. Okay, yeah. I literally, whenever you said I.
Anyway. Yeah,
Yeah, I heard that.
We can't hear you. Of course, that's what you heard. So,
Yeah.
can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Good.
Server connection. It's just doing this. It's super fun.
Yeah. So, they are a shadowy race, kind of keep to themselves,
Okay.
never really stay in the
From
public eye
Varagon.
in Varagon.
Oh, okay.
I feel like that's important.
Yes, that is important.
I was
And they
just about
just
to
keep
start
doing
typing it in chat.
Yeah.
Okay. And are there alignments? Are they usually more good, bad, or are they like, or is that even known?
I think it varies. Let me double check
Okay.
my race chart. Yeah, they are very, very,
They run the
very
spectrum.
varied.
Okay.
In their
So it's fairly sporadic.
alignments. So it's kind of like humans. You never like
Sure. Okay.
varies a lot.
They don't have tendencies.
No, just wide range.
Okay. I'm gonna relay that. Probably heard it better than I did.
Yeah.
So like, I'll take a quick second and contact each of them, and then give Ondine the ability to contact me mentally for the time being.
All right. Right. So I guess I'll go over and talk to them then.
Okay. As you approach, Karis kind of smiles and looks at you. Good morning. How are you guys? Did you sleep?
Morning. We're well. I mean, with all the crazy that's going on in town, we slept as well as could be expected.
I understand.
Right. So, are these your companions then?
Yes, these are my companions. So this is Naomi.
Is there any way to tell them apart?
Yes, there is. So,
Oh, okay.
Naomi has its void black skin, wearing like dark leather armor.
Oop, just a second.
Actually, she's not wearing dark leather armor, but she's just wearing kind of like dark clothes that kind of match her skin tone. So she's just very dark. But she does have like a whitish, grayish hair that kind of comes down to like shoulder length, parted and combed over on one side. And she looks pretty muscular and built, and kind of acknowledges you. And then she says, "And this is Hasio." And Hasio is same dark skin, he has dark armor, and his hair is like actually just jet black and kind of pulled back into like a bun. And he acknowledges you. And then she motions to the third one, and the third one has and Naomi has these white, instead of like pupils like a normal eye, it's just like a thing of white, like a whitish grayish color, and it's just very vibrant. And
So, is it like white color white?
yeah, so like the iris and the pupil is like a grayish white, whereas like the pupil, or like the is it the retina? Like,
The white.
the white
The-
is
Oh.
still white.
Okay.
And then,
right, funky eyes.
And then Haseo is the same, but his iris and pupil are jet black with the white around them. And then she motions to the third figure. This is Amno.
Oh boy.
And he has
Amno?
Amno.
No.
That's how you spell it.
That's how I spelled it.
That's correct.
No.
So, and he has like his iris pupil is red, and he has like a reddish hair that's kind of shoulder length and kind of like pulled back, like kind of like a half up, half down fashion. Also wearing like dark clothes, dark armor.
Respect that man's hairstyle.
Only
So
because
it's the
you
same
have
as
it.
Tyrants. Yeah, it's the same as Tyrants.
I was gonna say it's also one of the
Right. So lovely to meet you all. So about what we discussed last night about us joining you, I think we've run into some things that we need to finish here in the city, some tasks that we started and that we feel we need to finish. We don't feel right about bailing on them for our own purposes. So I think perhaps what we might do is we will try and finish what we started. And if possible, meet you on the road. Are you just going to take the main road to Roma?
Yes. We're just gonna, kind of go at a decent pace and head over there. So if you guys,
Right, you're not in any particular hurry, are you?
No, not at all.
Okay.
There's not
Right.
anything pressing to get to. So we're just going along.
Right. No, I don't do that.
I really don't like her, by the way.
Say that again.
Tyron doesn't like her.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, I don't feel like there's many people Tyron likes. Just throwing that out there.
You're not wrong.
Josh.
Yeah.
Did you hear me say insight check?
Nope.
No, I didn't. Go ahead.
I just want to. Yeah, I know. I didn't roll yet because I figured I'm looking at my connection. It was red when I said it, so I was like, oh boy. Just on the fact that when she was like, we're in no particular hurry. I'm just that in particular. Oh wait.
Sounded like you used guidance too.
I did use guidance as well.
D4
my
has
mom
a very
is calling me.
distinct.
Yeah, hang on.
Oh, sorry. Are you in the middle of what you're saying? I'm sorry.
I am. Hang on.
I'm so sorry. I forgot.
It's fine. I need to read numbers really quick.
Well, that's going to take a long time.
So, Josh, that's going to be a modified 20.
Okay. It doesn't sound like they're like really in a hurry, but like they're also not it. Like
yeah, so like they have a mission
and like they're not like we have to go, but she's downplaying the urgency
like
just a little bit.
We have a reason to be there. Like let's move it, type of a thing.
Okay,
awesome,
makes sense.
Yeah. Right. So if you're just taking the main path, then if we're able to resolve, we'd really like to travel with you. We've got a lot of irons in the fire at the moment, and we feel like we need to resolve a few before we move on to the next one. So if we can, we'll catch up with you on the road to Roma.
Okay.
But don't wait for us, because there's a possibility this will take longer than we'd like.
Okay. Well, if we meet again, then what joy, but otherwise have a good trip or wherever you guys are going. So
right. To be fair, I don't even think we know where we're headed at the moment, but that's life. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon. Okay. And she turns and walks away.
I, for reference, went outside and was standing outside Kalina's while they were talking. I just passed by, saw him, nodded, and just went to stand outside of Kalina's because I knew we were leaving and I don't need to talk to him.
Okay.
So I figure less people saying words, the better.
Yeah.
Wait, you went outside?
Yeah, I'm just standing right outside the door.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I was there with Ondine because I wanted to do insight.
Yes.
All right, good.
No, you didn't need to.
All right. So personally, so DM question.
Yes.
So from the guard post. Now the darkness comes right up to the guard post.
Yes.
Okay. Now, if my map is correct, there are 4 blocks between the guard post and like Katana Hall proper. Not the wall, not the little towers, but the Katana Hall proper, right?
Yes.
From the guard post. Okay. Now those are 12 feet blocks, roughly, right?
Ish.
So it's about 50 feet ish from the guard post to Katana Hall. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Just making sure.
Yep.
Which one's
I'm doing math with how far I can.
Guard post
It's the
guard
2
post-
square
square, right across from
Yeah.
Town Hall.
right above Lucian's.
You'd think the guard post would be a little bit bigger, but it's literally like 30 feet.
It's like the bounty board guard post. The guards' quarters are somewhere else.
Okay, so Miriam,
Oh.
Katana Hall. Over,
Yeah.
do you see the 2 little trees towards the right?
Yeah.
The building above that? No. The building to the left of that 4 square.
So it's like just to the
It's just the
east.
2 little blocks.
Yeah.
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 I just put GP.
It's
Yeah.
not a terribly large.
Also gold, because gold came from there
It's
too.
not. It's not
Bye bye, Jake.
like front of
Super robot.
the exact center,
Right. So, if we are trying to get into the Katana Hall, we need to figure out the place that has the easiest access, which I believe would be from behind the guard post. It's only about 50 feet, if I arranged it properly. From this map I have, we can pretty much all get there in a very short amount of time if we just run. We can send the lights in a different direction to maybe distract a few of them, and just run in. Once we're inside, I think then we start casting spells because we're away from the archers in the air. I think they are going to be our biggest problem.
Right.
Right, mate. But like, doesn't it make more sense to have dark vision activated before? Because if reading,
It
I
lasts
just
for 8
perusing-
hours.
Yeah, I was perusing the spell,
Oh.
and it lasts a pretty long time
I
after
did not know
casting.
that. That
Yeah.
would be amazing. Then we would be able to see.
What was that?
What?
What?
If it works.
If
Yeah,
it
yeah,
works.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
jeez.
I'd also like to
Um,
know that before we run in. So,
Yeah.
I'm now standing in the darkness,
Go on, Matt.
and I grew a beard.
So from behind the guard post, we all cast dark vision. Both of us send the lights in a different direction from where we're going, and we just haul it in, right?
right.
Right, I
mate.
feel like that might be the best option that we have.
So, like,
Oh, hey, we long rested, so that means I get my hit points
yeah, I was
back.
gonna say I just
Yeah.
restored all my stuff.
I totally forgot.
And so,
Last session,
correct-
I was
correct
like,
me
we
if
took a
I'm
long
wrong.
rest, right?
oh yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong. So our plan is still to go and talk to what's her face again today before we do this, or is that, are we not doing
No,
that yet?
I think we were going to try and find Lucian in Katana
Okay,
Hall. We talked to Violetta, and that was
Okay.
the last place he was seen. And so we'll go
Right,
and try
okay.
and find Lucian, because if Lucian has a way for us to bamf to where we want to go, or
We could get that ahead of them.
Right.
we could get there ahead of him, or something that will help us in this endeavor, then we can go back
rather
and
know that.
find out. Yeah, and he might be able to tell us if the sigil is trapped. Oh, we wanted sending.
Right.
If he could
Yeah.
get
To talk to
To talk
to
to
talk
the
to
one.
Azura,
Mhm.
yeah.
to find out if it was they were ambushed or if
Or whether or not
it
it was
was
a trap.
trapped.
It only took 2 days to forget all of that.
Right.
Hey.
I
It
didn't
did.
even look at my notes. I'm sure I wrote it down, but I
Nice.
just have decided to try and recall instead of
Mhm.
read.
Yeah.
So we'll go
First
in.
order of business. Finally.
And Lucian has a lot of information about what's going on with the Nelael.
Mm-hmm.
in the
He was
city.
doing research, correct?
As was some of his associates. in
Yeah,
other
he was
cities.
already researching.
Right.
Right. I gleaned from his letters that he knows a fair amount, and they want him because he knows too much.
Now, Josh, I know that Malachi is in Katana Hall as well, correct?
And Askiana.
Who's that?
Who's Askian?
That chick that you got the first one shot.
It's from your one shot because we don't know who that is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay. I don't really need to. Yeah. All right.
Right. So, to the guard post, to the backside of the guard.
Oh, Skiana, I totally forgot about her. Hey.
Yeah.
That was, to be fair, that was like a month and a half ago for you.
I would like. Right. Yeah. Are we just gonna like do this? Like try it as like a one-shot wonder, or are we gonna take time to actually like study the spells? Like we're gonna take an hour to figure out? Because I have
I
a
think
spell
you should,
page.
because I have a spell page I can read off of, but I can't cast
Right, yeah.
spells.
He has
Storage
has no magic ability, so he has to just read it.
Right. Yeah.
You
so,
actually
like,
have the ability.
right. Yeah.
So
I figure.
Jacob, you could take an hour to learn the
Yeah,
spell.
I
and
totally-
add it
totally
for
wanna do
7
that.
days.
for 7 days.
Do you want to have done that this morning? Is that what you were doing this morning?
That'll bump me back. Till 10 o'clock before I come down.
So let's
Okay.
not do that.
Okay.
Right,
Okay,
yeah.
that's fine.
And then
Well, it's either we do it
but-
then or we do it now.
whatever. Well, the thing is, you can cast it on other people. So if you
Yeah.
learned it, you could cast it on Tyron. But Tyron,
Yeah,
you
I know.
can just burn the page and cast on
Yeah.
yourself.
Right. I think at this point that's the best option.
Yeah, I'll just burn a page on myself. You guys burn spells on yourselves, and then
Right.
She has dark vision.
can they?
Point is, we
well,
have
yeah.
to down an hour.
Yes.
Jake, can you down an hour, read it, learn it for 7 days, and then burn the page? Like read it off the page and use the page,
Yeah.
so you don't have to use a spell slot. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know if you want to do that. I was just wondering
But
if you
he
could.
only has it for 7 days. The point for that process is you have the page, you can learn it every 7 days that
Justin?
you need it. If you just burn the page, then you don't have the page anymore, so you can't learn it again. But it would
Right,
work like
okay.
that, yeah.
Okay, can you condense what he just said? Because I hear none of it.
I was wondering if you could learn the spell for 7 days, use the page and cast it once, and then not use your spell slots.
Right, because we have 4 pages, so you'd essentially use 2.
Right, exactly, between us. You don't have to burn the page, you can use a spell slot.
And what did you?
I was just wondering.
Josh was just clarifying that you can.
So the
But
point is, we're down.
yes, down an hour.
Down an hour. All right, here we go. During this time, I don't know what I'm doing.
Wondered how long
Okay,
that
bye.
would take.
Okay, bye.
Tyron,
what am I
did you
doing?
say?
I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing during this time.
Yeah, you guys have an hour to do something if you want.
Oh, I'll use some of the leather from the deer, some of the deer hide, and I will start making a sheath for the other dagger that I pulled out of my stomach.
Okay. Do you have like proficiency with like leather working tools or whatever?
Yes, I also have a kit on me.
Okay. Make a leather tools proficiency check.
Dexterity? Is that dexterity based?
Yeah.
I think that's what we decided.
Mm-hmm.
Dexterity plus your proficiency modifier.
Hiya! Oh, all right. 11 plus 5, so 16.
Okay. Yeah. You make a pretty good one.
Yay! And just wondering, if I was ever given enough material, like of the right quality, could I make armor? Like with the leatherworker's tools, or would I have to have proficiency in armorer's tool? Armorer's tools isn't a thing. I don't think.
I mean, you could probably make like basic leather armor.
It would probably take some time.
It would take like a full.
Oh, 100% it would take. 100% it would take some time. But
when I was
I
just trying to
wondering
think
if I
of
could.
the hardening of armor, how that process. I don't know enough.
Usually it's boiled. Yeah,
I think
boiling made it harder.
Armor making, armor crafting, and it's like a full day. You can have a full day to
I wasn't
do that, and you
thinking
have to,
it would be
make
quick.
some checks
Yeah.
and have all the supplies. So It is
Yeah.
doable.
Yeah.
though.
I was just wondering in the future if I was like had a bunch of material and I was just wanting to make some money and I just had days to kill, I could just craft it and sell it. All right, cool. Yay. Okay, down an hour. What does that make it? 11, 10?
Well, by the time
30?
you guys finish breakfast and talking and everything, we're gonna end the hour. We're gonna say it is 10:30.
All right.
Right.
All
So
right. So 6 o'clock tonight. If we cast it, 6:30 tonight. If we cast this thing right now.
should we do this from the safety of Kalina's?
I mean, is there much safety at Kalina's?
Is it much safer than behind it here?
Freaking chicken.
Is it much safer than right
you
here?
could go to like one of your rooms or something.
Right, I just mean like don't go to the guard post and then cast it where if something goes wrong it's like flare, here we are.
Yeah.
Where
Oh,
if something goes wrong, it's happening further away from where
I know
we
a
might
place.
run into trouble. Oh,
I know a place.
that's fine.
Come with us. With me. I take him to the spot. I take him towards the house that I found Askiana in.
So, yep, you guys are just standing between 3 ash houses. Burnt
Yeah.
to the ground.
I mean, we don't have anything to burn down right now. If anything goes horribly wrong.
All right. Yeah, makes sense.
Boom.
Sam, it's a little bit of your handiwork, eh, mate?
Was it my handiwork? I think it was burned down when I got here. Or no, it was burned down after I got here.
Yeah, you guys.
Because Askiana and the dude.
Yeah, it got burnt down
Yeah.
later.
Yeah. It didn't matter. I was here and then it got burned down.
Right.
I have nothing.
That's
It might have something to do with each other. I did not set the fire.
that's when they burnt it down to hide the tunnel.
Correct. It's right there. And I point out the tunnel entrance, like the grate or wood planking or whatever it is.
The trapdoor.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. I look at the page and I start reading.
Okay. So
How long does it take?
It takes you the 6 seconds to cast. I need you to roll percentile.
It takes me 6 seconds to read it. Huh. That I can read quick, apparently.
Well, you kind of like do that, and all of a sudden, just the page like just burns away in like black ash and just disappears. I need you to roll percentile dice.
Okay. All right. 60 even.
Okay. You just cast Dork Vision on yourself.
Oh no!
So 60% is a failure.
A failure.
You do have Dark Vision for 60 feet, but all attacks.
So there you go.
Like all attacks and ability checks while in darkness are at disadvantage.
Are you kidding me?
Because
You see double. I mean, you don't know that yet because you're not in darkness, but
yeah.
Are you
But yeah, no, it actually
kidding
makes
me?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I actually helped him create it. But I didn't know that it was going to be this funny in game. Anyway, you know what? But here we go. Ready? Because I'm going to do the same thing.
Because Jacob's second idea was way worse.
Way worse, actually. Yeah, and I made him promise that he wouldn't use it because it would have been way too mean. Anyway,
I believe it was like you could only see in the dark or something like that. It was.
Yeah, you were completely blinded to sunlight.
Reverse dark vision.
It was reverse.
Oh my god!
Like, yeah, you straight up can only see in darkness.
That's crazy. It's like sunlight sensitivity on all the steroids.
Yeah. Yep.
Yuck.
Okay,
Like
so I'll go ahead and cast it using my level 3 spell slot. And here they go. Okay, yeah, so that's a 23.
Also, Dork Vision.
We're so
Let's go.
But we can see in darkness.
But
yeah, we can.
it does last for only 8 hours. So
Yeah, only 8 hours. That's fine.
8 hours for both of us, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so it's 8 hours.
awesome.
Yeah,
Right,
that's
but
gonna
I
be
don't
great.
think that was too audible.
I am not.
Flanking.
Well, you might have to
We
tonight.
always need flanking.
Right, yeah, well, I mean, I'm on melee.
Always flanking.
Always
So,
flanking.
it seems like it worked okay. Let's go.
It does. Let's go.
Right, yeah. I don't feel any different. It's kind of weird.
Right, well, we're not in darkness, so I don't know. Once we get there, we'll know exactly how well it worked.
Okay, so
Right,
are you
yeah.
guys
I guess,
going to?
yeah.
To the guard post.
Are you guys going
The guard
to
post,
the
I guess.
the guard post? Are
Well,
you going,
Like, you didn't want to, like, do it. Like we maneuver. I thought we were maneuvering our way around it, and then you, like,
you
have the
going
light
into the
come in
guard
from the
post?
other side.
No, just to
we're
the back of the guard post.
Okay.
And then I'm going to send the lights down one way, and we're going to run
what
straight west into Katana Hall. We have a straight
Okay.
shot. From the south side of the guard post, we have a straight shot 50 feet into, like, the big doors.
Yep.
Right, so that's what we do.
Okay. So you guys run. Are you trying to be? No, you're not trying to be stealthy. You're just throwing lights, and running
Well,
into
definitely
Katana
stealth
Hall?
up to the guard post. 100% stealth up to the guard
Yeah,
post.
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Once we
make
get into
stealth
checks.
position,
They don't,
Once
like,
we get into
know
position.
we're there.
Guidance.
Aha! 20. Not a natural 20, just 20.
Right.
Okay.
And
22.
Okay.
21.
You guys are doing it. You guys. Mission Impossible music plays in the background.
Stealth
Anyway,
is crap.
Just like combat rolls for no reason.
you guys get up to the back of the guard post.
It's like,
Great.
are they
I
making
peek
their own
around
thing?
and I go,
Yes,
pew,
they
pew,
are.
pew, 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 and I pop out the 4 bulbs of light.
Roll percentile dice.
Yep. Let's see if it works.
If you rolled better than you did.
60 again.
Oh, wow.
I don't know why.
Breaks
4
even.
globules of light. Shoot up.
Sweet.
The
They
the
go.
percentages are different depending on the level of the spell.
Yeah,
Right,
I kind of
right.
figured.
Okay.
This
So
is
they go
much more minor.
to the south of that opening.
Okay.
And they go down the street south and curve around the corner. They hit the corner of the wall and then they go
West.
west. Yeah. So basically they're going. So if we're here, they're gonna go, and we're gonna go straight across.
Okay.
No, you know what?
I believe
2 are gonna go south. 2 are gonna go north. Just split. But they're gonna do the same thing. They're gonna do the same thing. They're gonna curve around the walls.
How far can they go?
They can go 120 feet.
Nice. That's perfect.
But it
That's
doesn't
a
say-
ways.
I'm not saying you have to see it, which is good. So
That's good for us.
Yes.
Yeah. So they just do the pattern, and then when they reach 120 feet, they stop and they kind of like circle around a little bit where they kind of are, and then they kind of head back and mosey around.
So
In my mind, they serpentine.
Yeah, just
so I want you. We're gonna carry your stealth checks, kind of as like the contrast between the distraction and the stealth checks as you guys just run. So you guys get to the gate. No one. So at this point, you guys can see that they're in the outside courtyard because there's like the fence around Katana Hall. In that area, there are like warrior Nelael kind of just walking around and pacing back and forth. So Ondine, you see 4 of them. Tyron and Fist, you
Crikey.
see 8.
We might have bit off a little bit more than we can chew, mate.
And you
Holy
guys-
cow.
But
How
you guys-
many? Sorry, I got distracted by the thunder, realizing our internet, if thunder and lightning happens, could drop. How many?
You see 4. They
Okay.
see 8.
and I also see 2 Ondines and 2 Fists. And Fist, you see
Yes.
2 of Ondine and 2 of me.
And you guys get to the doors of Katana. Do you go in?
Right, mate. I don't think that this spell quite worked
I don't think
exactly
that-
the way we wanted it to.
I don't think that spell worked. There are 2 of you and 2 of you.
Right,
Ondine,
yeah.
how many baddies do you see?
Right. Well, if you're seeing 2, I see
Right, you just
4.
divide it in half, mate.
I see. Oh, okay.
So there's only
So there
4.
are only 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the point is,
into the hall.
it's going to be a little bit tricky, but I think we got
Right.
it under
Okay.
control.
Awesome. Maybe there will be
Okay.
light once we get inside.
So you guys push in.
Mm,
Yeah.
Yes.
And you are on the first floor of Katana Hall. And you kind of look around, and let's see, where's the first floor? You see several Nelael warriors, and you see 3 Katana guard. I need you all to roll initiative.
Oh, shoot.
Jacob, I am going. Well,
Do the guards look like they're captive or working with?
no, they're currently like kind of in combat.
Okay. In combat. Copy,
Yes.
copy.
I'm going to.
Oh, that's good for us.
For your guys' benefit, I am going to give you,
Yay.
Jacob, a Katana Guard stat sheet, and you guys get 3 Katana Guard to assist you for this.
Oh, I'm controlling guards?
Yes, because you're the person I can get the
Okay,
sheet
cool,
to.
cool.
Because we're not physically in the same location.
Yeah, I mean, that
Yeah.
Would be a little harder for us.
be a little weird.
Okay.
Okay, so we have 3 guards, and then there's the 3 of us, but me and Fish are gonna suck. So
Yeah.
Are they different, or is it just all the same sheet?
They're all the same.
Okay.
They have a multi-attack and a longsword.
Oh, cool.
oh, dude, they're better.
They get flanking as long as someone's engaged. They don't have to pick like.
Kind of like pack tactics.
Dude, they get pack tactics. That's
they have
freaking
pack tactics.
dope.
Dope.
That is awesome.
This just
Okay.
got a little bit better for us, guys.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
They're probably gonna be all at like half health now. They're just all gonna die really quickly. That'll suck.
Okay, so it looks like so we deal. This is a longsword, so it's a +3 to hit, 5-foot reach.
Are they wielding it one-handed or
1d8
two-handed?
+1 slashing.
Are they wielding it one hand or two hand? Are they using a shield or not?
Well, it can be either way.
Are they using a shield or do they have a set AC?
It looks set at 15.
Okay, so they have no shield, Josh.
So then are they just going to wield 2 hands?
Next to the armor class, does it say shield in parentheses?
Oh, yeah, at the very end. Yeah. Sorry. So the beginning.
There is a
Yes.
shield?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes? Okay. So they can only wield it in one hand unless we drop their shield and drop their AC by 2. Ugh.
Okay.
That'd be bad.
So for now, it's just 1d8 +1. They're not very strong. Holy cow.
I mean, they're a little bit above average, so.
They're like the commoner's stats.
No, they are the average.
No.
Well, I mean, average is
Commoners.
10s on everything.
Yeah,
but
they
like,
have-
Okay,
They have
yeah.
a couple.
So they have
pluses.
2 12s in their stats, but everything else is 10.
yeah.
Okay.
fun.
Initiative, Tyron.
Initiative. Oh shoot!
yeah.
Sorry, I didn't roll.
Ooh! 21!
Golly, man.
Natural 21. Let's go.
Ondine.
15.
Fish.
17.
Okay. Soldiers.
Just group initiative, right?
Yeah, I totally remembered to do that. Or do you want them to be individual, or do you want them to be? Okay, well, 3 and 2 of them were 4. Let's just go with that.
Can you say that again?
So it's I rolled 3 right before you told me that they're on 1, but then 2 of the rolls were 4, so we're gonna say that they rolled a 4.
So does that make it a 5?
Yeah, because they have a +1 to the dex, so it is a 5.
Katana Hall soldiers being crappy. Common soldiers are always crappy. Let's keep the stereotype.
At least he didn't call him elite, you know.
And then they really turned out to be bad.
You know what, guys? I was not expecting that ability to go off like that, and my bad.
Okay.
Truly my bad.
Okay.
It was fun.
Your elite suck.
We need to work on your definition of elite.
It's like, okay, guys, I get it. They didn't do well. The dice didn't like them. Jeez.
Okay. So let me get your map, and then we will start. Tyron, you will be up first.
Yay. I have no idea what I'm gonna do.
Right.
Likelihood is
How far away are they? How far away? Oh, he left. Where is he going?
He's getting the map.
getting the map.
Oh. Did he say how far away they are?
No.
Fantastic.
So yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, no. So my second idea for dark vision was to call it dark vision, in which you can only see in darkness, and everywhere else it's you can't see. It's like a white sheen.
Yeah.
So
Oh, it's just like all washed
I
out.
thought that was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that would suck. So basically,
when we would have
hours.
cast it, when we would have cast it, we would have been like standing in the sunlight, and we would have just been like, what's happening? And we would have been completely blind for 8 hours.
But only in the light.
Yeah, so like we could technically dink around in this darkness place, totally fine, but we would
for 8 hours.
Move it.
Yeah,
just move that thing.
Would be,
you messed it up.
This is gonna be tricky because I am supposed to be here and also trying to film this. So we're gonna do the best we can.
Josh, the map cam is black on
I
my
know,
screen.
because it is sitting on the table.
Oh, gotcha.
I probably.
I get it now.
should
Let me
try to
see
get a
this
tripod.
cam.
So
Big.
here's the
Yeah.
map.
Makes sense.
Okay,
We're in the south part of that.
you guys
Hang on, let me zoom in on this.
here.
Whew, that's super grainy. Yep.
Okay.
It's working on it. These are staircases up, and then these are staircases down. Just so you know, these are pillars. These are pillars. So, okay.
Point to the staircases down one more time, please.
Staircases up, staircases down are those two corners.
Okay.
Okay, gotcha.
And we are where?
We're next to
how far-
the end where the
crap.
staircases go
Where
up.
did I put the chess pieces? Let me go grab those.
Yeah.
We're gonna get creative here.
That's fine. Let's get dangerous.
Unless we got two boxes and then like something to go across, and then we balance it on top of that. Okay, let's go get two boxes that are even height. This whole show is sketch.
I mean, we have a budget of 0, so there's
Okay,
that.
we're gonna try saran wrap. We'll be back to you in a moment.
That's clever.
Creating a little hammock like it.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Wow. Okay,
But
and we're back. Okay, so we got it
Oh,
working.
hold on. I gotta zoom in on that thing.
Yeah. Anyway, so
Oh,
for
yeah, I can
reference,
kind of see that.
there are 4 warriors. There are then the king and the 2 bishops that are engaged with the warriors are katana soldiers.
Katana?
Katana soldiers.
Yeah.
It's Kanya.
And then the 3 at the bottom. Jacob is the horse. Miriam, you're the queen. Tyron, you're the pawn.
Okay, so
I'm in the
Jacob's on
middle.
the left, Miriam's in the middle, I'm on the right. Because it's vertical, so it's kind of hard to tell. I can kind of tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's straight up and down.
Yeah. Now, quick question. Are those Nelael pushed back against the wall?
No.
Or is there a space? Okay, there's space. All right.
behind them.
The lines are just a little hard to see from here, which is fine.
Yeah,
But I
this is
just
what we
wanted
got.
to know if there was space so we could gain flanking. Oh, there they kind of got a little
Yeah.
brighter. Yeah, no, I totally get that. Yeah, I was just wondering if there was some flanking opportunity. Yeah.
Stuff over here. Anyway. Okay.
Hey, you were clever and you figured it out.
Yeah, saran wrap. Did not work.
Everyone who watches the video, please leave a like for that wonderful freaking save.
Okay.
Like MacGyvered the crap out of it.
Right?
Literally, it's a TV table.
Yeah, well,
tape. Okay.
Oh, tape. Nice.
Yeah, it's just masking or like packing tape, suspending my phone in midair. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna start with Tyron.
So I see in double. Can I see all of them?
You can see all of them. Yep.
Great. So I'm seeing double. What'd you say, Jake? Okay, he's lagging again. How many feet would it be to gain flanking on the Nelael on the bottom left, engaged with the Katana soldier?
Hmm. 7 spaces, so 35 feet. Or actually, I guess.
Yuck.
Well, for you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 30 at would be your best.
Okay, so I can't gain flanking. Great. So the bow's going to come out, and I'm going to shoot at the lone one on the right with disadvantage.
Yes.
Do they look like they've been engaged for a little while in this combat?
No.
Okay. It's relatively new.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So I got an 18 and a 10, so I'll take the 10 plus 7. So 17 to hit.
Yes.
Yay. Where's my d6? I don't know where it went.
By the way, Fist, you are on deck.
Mm-hmm.
My d6, there it is.
I am.
Hi-yah! Ooh,
That is
8 points of
true.
piercing damage. And I'm down another arrow. Where's my...
He looks pretty hurt.
There it is. Is this it?
You
Yeah,
said
this
8,
is it.
right?
Yeah. Oh, getting low on arrows, guys.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Then I will... How many feet would it be to get to that one?
You could get there in... Because you can attack diagonally, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, 10.
Oh, it's 10 feet to get there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put the bow away. Rapier and dagger are gonna come out, and I'm gonna get my basically between that Nelael and the wall.
Okay. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20. Right here?
Yes, perfect. Yeah, I'm just providing easy flanking for somebody. Yeah, so rapier and dagger are out, and then I'm just, yeah, whatever. That'll be it.
Okay. Fist.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up to. I mean, I'm gonna try to gain flanking on the closest target.
Okay. What's your speed?
40.
5, 10, 15,
Fast.
20.
Okay, so I'm 20 feet to there.
So you now have just straight rolls.
Yeah.
Okay, I will. Yeah, that would have been smart. Cool. I'm attacking that one.
Okay.
I'm gonna use. Yep. I'm gonna go. I'm using 2 hands on my quarterstaff, so I roll. So I 24 to hit.
Yep.
Yep, garbage.
You definitely hit. If you missed that.
Okay, I can't hear anything.
You hit.
Okay, my damage will be 11 bludgeoning.
Ooh.
Oh gosh. He looks really hurt.
Okay, bonus action is going to be for my unarmed strike. Oh, son of a gun. That's a 10.
To hit?
Yeah.
No, that misses.
Okay.
Yeah. You actually make contact, but it's like they have like kind of like this natural armor like built into their body, and it just kind of like it hits them, but it doesn't do any damage. Okay, but he is
It's
really
like punching a
hurt.
Kevlar vest, essentially.
So I have a really mean question.
Okay.
I apologize to my companions. How do they know which person to stand next to attack? if they're seeing everything in double.
We're basically like
What do you mean? To gain flank
standing on the
damage?
Is it
opposite
kind of
side
like
of the
mirror
2
image
people
where they're
that
like
we
kind of
can't
occupying the
hear
same
at
space,
moment.
but they're just kind of
it's
moving
not
around?
like
Okay.
completely, but you do have disadvantage on the attacks.
Yes, I just wasn't sure if it was like they were separate enough that you like
No.
You choose
might
one or the
actually
other,
go to the wrong person. Yeah. Okay.
and then one is wrong and one is right.
Yeah.
Like I assumed it was more like they were in the same space, but all of a sudden I realized maybe that's not what you meant. We just forgot. But no.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
My fear was I was bringing that up and I was going to make your guys' life even harder.
Oh, no,
Okay.
it would have been a good
8
rule.
hours, at least, while
Rule
you're-
clarification.
Would
Okay.
really sucked.
That brings us
Let's get
to
back into the light, you guys.
Warriors.
This is gross.
The Warriors.
Really? They did better than me? Poop.
Only by 1. Okay, so the
Ugh.
first one is going to make an attack against Tyron.
Bring it, boy.
Attack against you. 20.
Okay, good
That just
job,
hits a
boy.
little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's max damage. Okay.
Nice.
So
All right,
you
bring
take
it. Let's go.
7 points of necrotic damage as they
7
just
points of necrotic damage. All right.
swipes across you and just leaves these gashes in
Okay.
your chest.
Okay. Ow! I kind of like pop my neck really quick. That's a lot.
The next one is gonna make a attack against the Katana soldier. It's the one that you're in melee with, fist. Does
I'm gonna get
a 16 hit? I think that hits a Katana soldier. They're
Yeah, you're
not-
talking to the wrong guy. I can't hear you, Josh.
Does a 16 hit the Katana soldier? Just the Katana soldier.
Yeah. What did he say?
The Nelael is attacking the one that is right next to you, that is flanking the guy that you're fighting.
I understand that. I'm hearing everything but the number that it. What did it roll to attack?
16.
Yeah, that hits. I have their stat block here. It's 15. So that one is going to do 1d6 plus 1. So that's 4 points of slashing damage against that Katana soldier.
Yeah. Go for it. What's damage?
Right there. There you go.
4.
Okay.
Okay. Then the next one.
Ouch, dude.
So one of them from the stairs comes out here. And another one comes out here. So
Okay, action economy is not in our favor now.
and they have pack tactics, which means this next attack has advantage.
Ouch.
However, that's a 12 to hit you, Tyron.
Miss.
Okay. And also a 12 to hit you, Fist.
What?
12
to hit?
Yeah, no, nothing.
Okay. So they just kind of come out blind, like not blindly, but just kind of come out like trying to like sneak up on you,
Flailing.
but they both miss. Okay. That's not with advantage. I just rolled a natural 20 and a 1. Okay.
Nice.
So an 8
Nice.
to hit the Katana soldier, that misses.
Which misses.
And then a 6. They're getting worse.
Miss.
So there's just a lot of whiffs. Okay, that brings us to Ondine.
Right. So I don't want my back against the door in case something comes in that way. So
No. Okay.
how far would 30 feet put me into the center of the room?
The center of the room,
Yeah.
you're looking at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 would be here.
Okay, just a moment. It froze.
I can see that.
Oh, There I
Okay,
am.
it's basically in the middle of the room.
So pretty much the middle of the room.
You're within.
Pretty close.
You're not within 30 feet of the two in the back, though.
Right. I just wanted to be away from the door,
Okay.
mostly. At this point, I'm not going to enact. Okay, so on the one that is in combat with
Compact, contact, combat.
Right. It's been a day. The one that is in combat with Tyron,
Okay.
I am
Hurt
going
or not
to cast the one that's hurt. The one that looks like it might be on its last leg. You said it was really hurt, right?
That one's pretty.
The one
hurt.
that I hit?
The one Jacob hit is really hurt, but
Oh,
the one that
okay.
Tyron
You
hit
can
is
kill it.
also
Don't
pretty
worry.
hurt.
You got this.
Right. Well, I'm gonna
Destroy
try.
it.
Will touch.
Mm.
So I make a ranged.
Ooh.
I make a ranged spell attack.
Okay.
Not a disadvantage because you don't have dark vision,
Nope.
which is nice.
But I'm definitely gonna hit because it's a 19 plus
Yep.
5. Right. So a ghostly hand reaches out and grabs that figure, and it takes 1d8 necrotic damage. And it's going to take 6 points of necrotic damage.
So
Which looks probably like it doesn't do a lot.
the necrotic damage doesn't seem to do as much as you would think.
I know what you did.
Right.
I know what you did, Josh.
So
this was
I don't
already
know.
Congratulations,
long
well done.
before you talked to me. Anyway.
Right.
But it does look
But
really
I don't.
hurt.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
just
know
still up.
if. Yeah, I don't know if this will do anything in particular, but just so you know, one of the effects is that the hand stays attached to it, and it can't regain any hit points until my turn.
Okay.
And if it tries to attack me, it's at disadvantage.
Okay. Makes sense. Sounds good. Okay.
That's a pretty sweet spell right
It is a
there.
pretty nice spell.
And it's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right. So that'll be my turn.
Okay. That brings us to the Katana soldiers. Jake,
Okay.
can you hear me? Okay.
So since they're all in melee,
Yeah.
so they're all gonna make their attacks. Starting with whoever you want.
Okay. Let's start with this one here. Waiting for it to load.
I can't see
Show
that.
The
us.
one,
so
the
just
one
say what it
flanking
is.
with fist.
The one
Yeah,
flanking with
the one
you.
flanking with fist.
Okay. He's gonna be rolling with advantage. You rolled a 19,
Yep.
so it's a +3.
Yep.
Affirmative.
Okay. And he's doing it one-handed, so it's a D6.
8.
D8.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Oh crap! So he did 2 damage total.
That's all he needed to do. As he just
Hey, let's
swipes
go!
and cuts straight through
Good.
him. So both sides kind of, and as they hit the ground, they kind of ghost away in the cloud.
Oh, Jake almost
Okay.
died there for a second.
Yeah.
Cool. So then that middle one is gone. So then there's the one standing right next to you, Fist.
So it could move into melee with that one.
What? The soldier.
Yeah. And
Go ahead and move him to flanking or something so that I can benefit from it.
Yeah. Can he gain flanking, or can he just get pack tactics for that guy?
he can get into flanking if he goes around
Well,
there.
Fist won't be able to get anything from it.
Yeah, but
I know, but if he can't get into flanking
Yes.
because of
Yeah.
whatever, a crowding rule or something.
Well, yeah.
then
When
at
in
least
doubt,
the guard
yes.
would get
Just keep him
advantage.
engaged.
no.
Yes.
Yep, he's there.
In flanking, we're good.
Okay. Who's next?
Well, that guy has.
He gets one more attack.
Oh, duh. Okay, he rolled a natural 20.
Okay.
Nice. Kill it one shot. Kill
Um,
that thing, dude.
So that's going to be. Let's see, it's got a +1. Okay. So 11 total.
Points.
11 points
Wow.
damage. Nice.
And that one looks really hurt already.
Awesome.
Okay. Let's go with the king. What does he do?
King will attack.
Okay.
I guess. Okay, and he rolled a 4, so fantastic. He's gonna have a 7
Doesn't hit.
total.
Second attack.
Okay, second attack. Oh my gosh, even worse.
He is not truly a king. Anyway, he just kind of like
Yeah.
swipes and swipes, and just misses, like just kind of dodges backwards out of the way. Okay, and the last soldier.
Dope. Okay. Nobody's been flanking or anything, right? Oh my god, what is happening? I am so bad at this. He rolled an 8 total.
No, that one doesn't hit.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so bad.
Now you know how I felt.
So that's an 11 on his last attack.
No. So the ones in the back just are like, after that one like slashed the one in half and then like went and almost knocked
To
one
be
down.
fair,
Like,
They're real
all of
dodgy
them are
characters.
whiffing, though. All of them are whiffing. Nelael are whiffing and the guards. So they're just like, hoo, ha, ha, hoo,
Yeah.
ha, ha, ha.
Actually,
Just like bouncing around,
They're
missing
just-
each other.
They're just practicing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're actually just sparring in the air.
That's
Yeah.
gonna bring us our
They're
either.
shadow boxing. Ba-da-bum.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
Oh
That's gonna
my
bring us to Tyron.
gosh. Yay! Hold on, let me make it bigger again.
I love that I can have 3
Thing's
hands
not
on camera at the same time.
dead.
You're really an alien.
Okay, so we're gonna take a rapier attack against the hurt one.
Okay.
What?
Sorry, just Jacob's laugh is delayed.
I missed a natural 20, so 15 to hit.
That hits.
Just so sad now.
At least you hit it.
10 points piercing damage.
That one falls to the ground.
And then just so
Ghosts away.
lunge out and then a backwards knife, poink, right into the other guy.
Okay.
A 10 will not hit, I don't think.
Nope.
Nope.
He just
So a backwards
dodges
knife
out
that
of
I
it,
whoosh, whiff.
comes back.
Back off.
Okay. That
Oh
brings
man,
us to Fist.
it's when I really wished I had
Aw,
my
Miriam.
feats.
Brings us to Fist.
Get him, boy. All right, while you guys doing that, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
So to the person who's in front of me.
There. You have flanking.
He sounds,
That was so bad.
he sounds so tired.
Sad robot noises. Anyway.
Right.
You are in flanking, so you have advantage.
Yeah, I'm not hearing any of this from you, Josh.
If you would like to try to move out here so that you can see if this is better and that if the internet would be any better,
We'll just deal with the echo.
honestly.
What? No, I'm not. I don't need to move. Devices on our internet right now. It just got so much
Oh,
worse.
right. Are your parents home and watching
So-
TV? Probably. Anyway. I'm going to be really honest. are you just yelling at your bedroom door at this point? I heard 19. That does hit.
You just yell out my bedroom door.
Yeah, we did hit, or you did hit. We heard that. I heard that. Yep.
Oh, why am I looking at him? So 8 total.
8 points of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
8 points.
Just
Pow.
you knock him out. Cold, falls to the ground, ghosts away.
Awesome. Okay. Like, look at the dude who was in melee with me, like the soldier person, and just flip head, like let's go, and then to the dude who's like the king, I think, who's like
Okay.
directly in front of me. Try to get all 40 feet in that direction.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. No, you can't get all the way there. But you're
That's
close.
fine. That's fine.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can move on your next turn, I guess, if you wanted to.
Sure. I'm not even. Dang it. That's so unfortunate. I didn't like miss any enemies that were nearby me, right? Like I didn't just run past 4 people.
No.
Because to be honest, I can't see the battle map.
There's someone over here, but Tyron is with them. So unless you wanted to go help him.
Yeah. No, I just meant like going straight up.
'Kay.
If there was anything else close. Yeah.
Nope.
No.
Closer.
Cool.
That brings us to the bad guys. Okay, so Tyron, that one is gonna take a swipe at you with its dagger. That's a 12 to hit. You're muted.
Is it kind of the same style of dagger that I have?
It is the same style dagger that you have. But so
Right. As he kind of swipes and misses, I could just go. Yours will add to my collection.
okay.
I've turned into General Grievous all of a sudden with Nelael daggers.
Okay. Then the remaining 2 are gonna make an attack. The other ones are gonna make attacks at the Katana soldiers. That's a 5, does not hit. And a little bit better. A 7 also does not hit.
What did just happen?
Mark's yelling.
Because he was swatting a fly, so he got apparently just swatted him out of midair. He's like, "Oh yeah!"
Okay. Anyway, they all whiff.
Yeah.
All of them. Okay. Ondine.
Right. So,
I'm so sorry, you guys.
how far am I from the one that's in the top right-hand corner?
Top right. You are 5, 10,
Fond of
15,
iffy
20,
dancing lights.
25, 30,
It's funny.
35.
Okay, I'm plenty. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my crossbow because I know I've caught on that my damage is less effective. when I use my magic.
You have a crossbow? I didn't know you had a crossbow.
Right, I've used it before.
That's cool.
Yeah.
She did?
Yep.
I just apparently did not notice.
You
Or I forgot.
used it?
More likely I forgot.
Right. Okay, so I pull that out and I will take a shot at him.
Okay.
Oh, but I'm not gonna hit with a 10. Awesome. Right. That's it.
Yep, just goes right past and into the
Because
corner
there's
of the
not
room.
even a lot I can do with my bonus actions, so...
Okay. That
Dang it.
brings us to the soldiers.
Jacob.
Okay.
Okay.
Anybody? Where do you want to start?
Let's start with this bottom one in the bottom corner. Do you want him to
Audio.
use his full movement to try to get to the nearest one? Screw this. Okay, who's that? Okay, this guy right here. Okay, have him follow me. follow you. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay.
The king will make his attack.
Okay, the king makes 2 attacks.
First one is a 15 total.
15 hits.
Does 8 damage.
Okay.
Second attack. Not.
What was it? Okay. So yeah, he misses with a swipe. Pretty good swipe. Misses with the second one. Okay. And the last guy?
Last guy. Oof. No. Before.
Okay. What?
On his first. Second. 13 total.
Okay.
Okay.
That hits.
2 damage.
Okay. Takes a swipe at him. Okay.
None of them have been damaged beyond the first one, right?
No, those were the first damage they've taken. Okay. That brings us to Tyron.
Alrighty then. Yeah, rapier and dagger against the dude next to me.
Okay.
So rapier first. Okay. Okay, I rolled an 8 plus 5, so 13 hit.
That hits.
Yeah, yay. Okay. 6, so 9 points of piercing damage from the rapier.
Okay.
And then for the dagger, I rolled a 10 and an 18, so I'll take the 10 plus 5, so 15, which I believe hits.
Okay. Yep, that hits.
And,
So I just realized
max
you were
damage.
rolling at disadvantage. Okay.
A whole 4 points of damage.
That was all you needed.
Yeah, just, yeah.
Stab. Falls to the ground. Ghosts away.
So pretty soon, I'm just going to have, like, 10 daggers on my belt, and I can just start throwing them. Oh, sorry. I can just start throwing them.
Yeah. There is also a scimitar there on the ground.
Oh, there's a scimitar? What?
Same design. Okay.
Oh, that's strength-based, though. Gross.
Okay. That brings us.
I would have a penalty
Are you
to
gonna
hit.
move?
Oh, yeah, I'll move 25 feet towards the dude in the top right corner, towards the bishop.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So, as far as you can get.
What? Shift the paper really quick. I'm trying to figure out where I am. Hold on, it's loading.
Yeah. That brings us to fist.
Ah, jeez. Okay, cool. Good.
I'm going to step in to flanking,
Okay.
and then I will make my attack. Oh my god. 8.
That does not hit. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Bonus action. Offhand. Son of a... That's a 10. That also missed.
Yeah.
It is really tripping me up that there's 2 of them.
Yeah, you're just swiping. It's just they kind of like are doing a weird like back and forth. Like your vision is weird.
Yep.
I'm doing all right. Yay!
Is that it?
Fist, is that all your stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to move.
Okay.
Okay.
That brings us to the warriors' turns, and they're gonna take. Well, one of them's gonna take a swipe at the king because he's the one who's damaging him. 14 doesn't hit, and then the
No,
other
it
one
doesn't.
is gonna take a swipe. That's a 22, so that will hit.
For sure.
And it's using its claw. Max damage. That's 7 points of necrotic damage towards the soldier.
Ouch.
Yeah. Okay. That brings us to Ondine.
Right. I'm going to attempt to shoot the guy again.
Okay. Go for it.
Oh my freaking gosh, I rolled the exact same thing.
Just another arrow. You actually split your own arrow in the corner.
Awesome. Ondine's just standing in the middle of the room. Well, I guess this is one way to preserve life.
That brings us to the soldiers.
Okay. Screw it.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. There we go. He'll have advantage on his attacks.
Come on, you son of a biscuit. That's 11.
Okay, 11 does not hit.
No.
With advantage?
Yeah, dude, I'm rolling like crap. 17.
That
No.
does hit.
19.
That does hit.
Also still hits. 6 damage.
And that guy goes down. Fades away.
He'll probably use the rest of his movement to just like go like 5 feet this way.
Yep. So 5 feet that way.
I would imagine that he will then turn and run. This guy.
You realize you can move them, right? You're capable of touching.
That's 30 right there. Puts him.
Is that a space?
This is.
Okay, yeah. And he has advantage.
20. Modified.
Yep, that hits.
6 points.
Okay. 6 points of damage.
I swear these soldiers.
Probably.
I mean, they already have. Second attack.
And then the second attack is a 10. Nope, that misses. So there's still one warrior. My hand is still on the screen.
Hey,
it
you just had to say
So
something.
there's just the one warrior person right there. Okay, that brings us to Tyron. You are there on the side. You're muted, maybe.
Can I gain flanking?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yes.
Yay! 2 attacks.
Okay.
Straight rolls.
Straight rolls.
All right. Rapier. Okay. 14 to hit.
Does hit.
Yeah. Another 9 damage. Dagger. Yeah,
Oh,
19 to
Don't
hit.
even try with your dagger. Anyway.
Too bad, it happens.
Anyway.
2 more.
You cut him in half, and then stab him, and then he just falls to the ground.
Rapier's not a slashing weapon. It's actually just a
That's right.
stab.
Anyway, just
Yeah.
lots of stabs. He falls to the ground, fades away. Anyway,
I look down, I put my dagger away, and I pick up his,
his dagger.
and I stick it somewhere. I'll just stick it in the back of my belt.
Okay.
Or I'll just keep that one out. I now have 2 spares and an extra one.
Okay. You say,
Let's go.
by the way, I'm not gonna say it. Let you have infinite amount of daggers. Like you only have.
I know I have to make sheaths, and I know I can only probably carry like 4 on my belt at a time,
Yeah.
plus my rapier, so like...
That camera
Yeah.
glitch is really trippy. Is that it? I don't know. It's only showing some of the lines on my screen.
Yeah.
It's a little weird. Okay. So they're all gone from this floor.
He would be held downstairs, correct? In the dungeons?
Lucian? He's not a prisoner. I want to ask the guard, not me.
I turn to the guard next to me. Is a man named Lucian here?
I don't know. We just got here. We were sent by Captain Tomas to try to infiltrate. So we haven't been here. We don't know what it looks like.
Why would you not be
Where-
a prisoner, Undine?
Lucian? I mean, he's not a prisoner of Katana Hall.
Right, but if he came here, he would have to be hiding. Right.
Right. Where would be the most likely place that they would take people would take refuge in Katana Hall?
Well, there's like 3 floors. So there's you are on the main one. The stairs
Right.
go up. Those go to the council chambers, where they have their meetings. Well, normally under better circumstances. And
Right.
downstairs goes to the cells.
Can we possibly go down then? Because, I mean, there are more places to hide, I would think, in the cells.
Well, it depends on how many people were in the building. Would they all go hide in the cells downstairs with the criminals in case they got out? Or would they go upstairs to the council chamber where they'd be away from those people?
Was
You haven't
Lucian
been-
here when the darkness was cast?
I
don't know.
I haven't been here.
We just, all that Violetta found out was that was the last place he was seen was in Katana Hall.
My vote is down, but there are 3 of us. Well, there are 6 of us, technically, but...
Right.
Yeah.
Fist, do you have an opinion?
Yo, Fist, you got a preference?
So that was a glitch. Okay.
Okay.
Are we all back? Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't even mean to disconnect the map.
I asked
But it
Jake up or down.
Yeah.
He has not responded. He's frozen up.
Yeah, I can't even tell if he's seen it.
Yeah, same.
Down.
Down. All right.
Right. That's the way we'll go then.
Okay. Oh, there goes my phone trying to connect. Okay, so you guys head downstairs. Do you want to take the right staircase or the left staircase?
Right.
Right.
I'm down.
Okay.
Oh, he said right too. Let's go.
You guys take the right staircase.
Let's go right.
Okay.
Always go to the right side.
Yep. Okay.
I mean, I do, but I actually rolled for it this time, and
Let me get the
fate
next
chose
map.
Ugh, there's more. Gosh,
Of
dang
course.
it. Of course there's more.
So are we all here? Can we see? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Ondine, Fist, Tyron, 3 soldiers are in the back. Okay. So you guys come down to this floor. And
Josh, the entire time, I am keeping an eye out for Malachi.
okay. Okay, so here's Lucian. No.
We found him.
Okay. Here's Oskiana. Here's Malachi. Okay. So
Malachi's in the bottom right.
yes, yep. Anyway, so as you guys enter, Malachi and Oskiana kind of like twist their heads and look at you. And their eyes are currently darker than normal, and they seem to have a weird Nelael appearance about them.
Oh,
That's
terrific. Awesome. The second I see Malachi, I start to kind of quarter off, kind of down towards the bottom left of this big room, towards the bottom pillar. I kind of just post up right next to the bottom pillar.
Okay. Well, we're gonna roll initiative first.
Okay. Oh, geez, 22, baby. Let's go. I'm on point, even when I can't hit jack squat.
I mean, you have been hitting though.
I know. I should have said I'm on point, even when I am seeing double.
Okay.
Yes. There you go.
Just correct
Ondine,
myself.
21.
21. Wow.
Oof,
You guys
dang, we're killing it,
got
man.
up there. Okay. And
I don't know what I'm gonna do with that.
22. Ondine is 21. I think Jake was typing in his.
Well, I'm not reading chat. I
9.
can't read chat. So
Jake got a 9.
okay. So Fist is at 9. Ondine is at 21.
He's still typing, so we'll look. Soldiers are 16.
Okay.
Is he rolling for Lucian as well?
No.
I didn't think so, but
Okay.
I want to make sure.
Do his eyes look
No. He looks fine.
okay?
Crazy as always. Okay.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So Lucian, Askiena, and Malachi. Holy crap, they're rolling really well. Okay.
That's unfortunate.
Okay. So, Ondine, you've seen Malachi before.
Yeah.
Same appearance. You guys had none of you except for Tyron have seen Askiena. Askiena is a Veraclustine, so she has little bit reddish skin and horns that kind of go backwards in a similar fashion to Declan's.
Declan.
Her skin is a little bit more of like a reddish orange color, tan color. And she has like a dark hair color. And so,
And just for those that haven't had Malachi described to them, what does he look like?
so Malachi, kind of shorter brown hair, kind of cut on the sides, a little bit short, a little bit longer, but not too much longer. Kind of like spiked up a little bit on the top. Just wearing some like dark clothes. Okay, first up, Tyron.
Great. I'm gonna beeline it for him.
Like, you're not gonna try to flank the side again, or are you gonna go straight for him?
No, I'm going straight for him.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
I can get in melee.
Yep.
Both attacks.
Okay.
With my rapier, 11 plus 5, so 16 total. Good thing, because I rolled like a 3 on the other one. Oh, wait. I'm sorry.
Disadvantage.
The 3 is the one I'm taking. Great. So, 8 to hit with my rapier.
Nope.
Gosh, I cannot think. And then my dagger. Natural 1. Okay, great.
He just kind of dodges. He seems maybe a little bit dodgier than normal. I don't know. You never know.
Now, does he look like he's Malachi, or does he look like he is like under Nelael influence?
It looks like Malachi.
Does he look like Azura did when we fought in the Temple Garden?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Not the full like skull ghastly kind of look, but same like general like.
Not really himself exactly.
But it looks a little bit more than himself. Not like fully like 160, or not 160, 180.
Mathing is hard.
Like, not full turnaround, but like most of the way turnaround. And same thing for Askiena. They kind of look like they're like themselves, but like darker versions of themselves. Or maybe like the Nelael granted them powers or something. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that brings us to Ondine, Malachi, and Oskiana at 21 initiative.
Holy cow.
What is your dexterity?
3 plus 3.
All of you
And
have
total, I'm a 16 on my dex as far as number goes.
Yep, all three of you have a 16 plus 3. So I'm going to let you go first.
Okay. I am going to step towards Lucian's cell.
Okay, like all the way to the door?
I'm assuming I can get that far.
5, 10, 15, 20. Yep.
Perfect. I am going to look at my companions and I am going to cast Bless.
Ooh.
What?
So yes.
Bless on
So
the three of
Fist.
you?
Yeah, Fist,
D4.
Tyron, and I each have a D4 to add to our attack rolls and saving throws. And I'm just going to look at Lucian because that's my action, and for bonus, well, is the I guess I'll try the door. Is it locked?
It is locked.
All right.
Okay.
Great. Do something about this, Lucian. And I just turn back to the fight.
Okay. So Malachi, having seen you run up to him, he is going to make a... He's going to make 2 dagger attacks. Yep, 2 dagger attacks. I said it. Okay, so one is a 25 and the other one is a 10. Tyron?
Are you muted?
Are you muted? Did you say?
1 hits.
Okay. 1d4. You take 7 points of piercing damage as he just stabs it right into you. And then tries to do it again, but you grab his wrist before he does that.
That hurt. 7? Yuck.
Yeah.
Straight up max. Okay.
Yep. Okay.
That just got way worse.
Oh, wait. No, you're right. It's 6. 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
7. That's right. He rolled
When you're
3
one, Justin.
plus 3. Yeah.
You got this.
There you go.
All right.
I think I looked
15.
at the wrong thing when I was... Anyway. Okay. Oskiana is going to... Let's see. I was 30 feet at moment. 5, 10. We're going to say that that's double. So 5, 15, 20, 25. And is going to make 2 attacks. One is a... okay. And she's going to make 2 attacks with her dagger against you, Auntie. So that's a 17 to hit and a 14 to hit.
I will cast Shield of Force as my reaction and stop the second one. I can't stop the other one. So she'll hit once.
Okay, and she takes damage from that, yes?
Yes.
Okay, now let me roll damage for that first. That is 6 points of piercing damage as she shoves the first one into you, pulls back, and then you force...
What type of damage does she do?
What?
Just piercing?
Piercing, yes.
Okay. Right. So I will do 8 points of radiant damage.
Holy crap. Okay. So
Gear.
Instantaneously you see most of her life drained from her with that hit.
Josh, quick
does 8,
logistical question.
8, yes.
Can she react to a reaction?
Who?
Oskiana. Can she use her reaction on her turn?
I don't know. Does anyone know?
I'm specifically thinking Hellish Rebuke.
Yes.
Just wondering. That
So-
is because it's in response to
Could-
taking damage.
Yeah.
Right?
So she could use that right now.
Yeah.
She just wouldn't get
Yeah.
her reaction until her next turn.
Correct.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
she just has to decide if she wants to use it now.
So yeah, she's gonna use it.
Okay.
You heard her a lot.
I-
So I need you to make a
apparently.
dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Oh, hey, I'm good at that. As long as I roll okay. Ooh, which I definitely did. 21.
Nice.
21. Yeah, that saves. So 2d10 halved. 15 halved is
There's 7.
So 7 points of fire damage.
When I see that like
As
burst
black-
out from
these
Oskiana,
black flames swirl around you.
I just kind of like I kind of bring my dagger hand up and just kind of like rub my chin where there's still a little bit of a burn. Just kind of when she did that to me.
Okay.
That sucked.
Okay. That brings us to Lucian, who also rolled really, really well. And so you told him to get himself out. So he's going to look at his spell books and see if there's anything that he could do. He is going to try to cast, try being the very specific word, Misty Step.
Josh, does he need his books to cast spells?
Yes.
Does he have his books on him?
Yes.
Why does he?
He's not a prisoner. He came here to hide.
I'm just still so confused by this situation.
Well, he is technically locked in a cell.
Well, yes, but I mean, he wasn't like imprisoned here, so it's not like they took all his stuff from him.
Yeah.
But why wouldn't they take the books when they lock him up?
Don't worry about it. It's just trust the DM.
Okay. Okay. My gosh. He's so dumb. Okay. So instead of Misty Step, he's going to Musty Step.
Musty.
Oh gosh. Okay. So he was gonna try to go like out here. So technically no one is in melee or like melee with him. So he's gonna make his own Constitution saving throw. Unfortunately, he hasn't used has a -2 to his intelligence, so his spellcasting save is really, really low. Okay, he doesn't take any damage. Anyway. Okay. Brings us to the soldiers. Actually, Misty Step is a bonus action to cast, isn't it? So
I'm not sure.
I believe it is.
Affirmative. It's a bonus action.
Okay. Then as his action, he's going to use his 35 feet of movement to come
Oh, he's a
over
fast little
here,
booger.
and he is going to also, now that you guys have seen Lucian, he has kind of palish skin similar to like like Violetta, similar racial appearance. So he's going to make a bite attack against. That's a lot to hit. And so that makes. So he goes in to bite Oskiana. She takes 1d4 piercing damage. So, 4 piercing damage. And she has to make a. No, she doesn't. Because even if she succeeds, she takes enough damage that it kills her. So he just bites into her neck, and you just see the very remaining sliver of life in Oskiana fade as she just drops to the ground. Okay. That brings us to the soldiers.
Okay. Just whoever's big and bad in the room, just have them rush them.
Rush them.
Literally, it's just Malachi.
5, 10, 15,
Yeah, rush them.
20,
They have 30 feet of movement.
25. I would say they could attack from there. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's as close as he can get. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that's what they can get. So one of them can make attacks at with advantage against Malachi.
Tactics.
Which one made it?
The one of the bishops.
So 16 on the first one.
That hits.
He can hear you, Joe. He can hear you, Jake.
Okay, I can't hear him. So
Yes.
Yes.
5 damage.
5 damage. Okay.
Second attack incoming, Josh.
Okay.
It's not gonna do much. It's 11. 12.
12.
No, that misses.
Miss,
dodges
Jake.
away. Okay. That brings us to Fist.
Fist,
Oh.
your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up and drop kick him in the face. No. I'll try to run up and like, if I can even do anything.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
I'll get. How about
30,
this? I'll get
35,
30
40.
feet away from him.
Well, you could get into melee, technically.
You'll just be at this.
Yeah.
You can do a melee to hit, but
Let's
you'll be at
backtrack it.
disadvantage.
Backtrack it. I want to get within 30 feet of him and then just cast True Strike on
But
him.
not within melee.
Right. Put me 30 feet away from him, and then I will cast True Strike.
Okay, you cast True Strike.
Or where I can see him. I don't have to necessarily be 30 feet away. Just like where I can
You
see him
cast
and
True
know.
Strike. Okay, sounds good.
Fair enough.
That brings us. Is that the end of your turn?
That will be yes.
Okay. That brings us to Tyron.
Okay, so I'm assuming the door's only 5 feet wide.
Yes.
So I would be crowding if I slid past him to get into the cell to gain flanking, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll use 10 feet of movement to move past him,
Okay.
and then I'll just gain flanking, which should take, I don't know, 10 or 15 feet of
actually
movement. Doesn't really
You
matter.
don't gain flanking.
Diagonally?
There's a wall here. This
There's
is
a
the edge.
wall there?
Yeah, there's a wall. It's a small cell.
Yeah. They're only 6 squares.
But I mean, you're in a position that someone could flank with you soon.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, 2 attacks. Both
Okay.
with disadvantage. Yeah. But with a D4. Hiya! Okay, so not horrible. So 8 plus 5 plus 3, 16 total. With my rapier.
16 total. To hit?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes. That hits.
Okay. 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And again with the dagger. It's gonna be a 10 plus 5 plus 1. Oh, 16 again.
Yep, that hits.
And you're still rolling at disadvantage.
Yeah. Yeah, I rolled like a 14 and a 10.
Gotcha.
And then I rolled a 1 on my damage. So 1 point of damage from the dagger.
Okay.
Me.
Okay.
Fine, I guess that's.
Brings us
Yeah.
to-
So that's my turn.
Okay, that brings us to Ondine.
Right. Not a lot I can do.
Shoot a crossbow again. That's been working out well.
Oh,
Yep, really has. Um. I think what I'm going to do. I am going to let you all handle this, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself. First level.
okay.
And I'm going to give myself some hit points back. Because I don't feel so good.
Okay, sounds good. Is that your turn?
Yup.
Okay, brings us to Malachi, who is gonna turn to the
Ooh, that was good.
Katana soldier and attempt to strike fear. So Jacob, I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw for the soldier. And you may need someone to tell him that. Okay.
I heard her die roll.
That's not good. Wait, against which soldier? I mean, they're all the same. I don't know.
What did they roll?
Dose.
2.
Okay. They are frightened of him.
All the soldiers or just the one?
Just the one. And then, yep, that's his turn.
Wait, what
Is that a
happened?
bonus action?
So the one that's in melee with him is now frightened.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
So it can't move towards him.
Okay, which one?
Right next to him.
Bishop next to him.
So you mark which bishop, which, right? I have told that really depends on. The only difference is health wise. That's all I was going to ask.
I was like, technically they all look the same. Okay.
Oh, man.
This one is frightened. Okay. Okay, that brings us to Lucian, who is not gonna do anything. He's just gonna not do anything. He knows he's not a fighter. Okay. Soldiers.
Except for the one who's already in.
Yeah, so they can all make 2 attacks. 2 of them have advantage, and the other one just is straight rolls.
Let's do that one first. 2. 5. Second person's gonna get a 40.
That hits.
2 damage.
Okay, 2 damage from that one.
Second one.
Okay.
Then is that his first or
That was his first.
8?
Holy crap, Jacob.
I am so done.
It is not good. Okay, so the first one, who's frightened, makes 2 blind strikes, does not do anything. The second one hits. The second one hits and does a little bit of damage with one, misses with the other one, and the third one takes 2 misses. They really did a lot of damage. Okay. That brings us to Fist.
Burst. What you doing, buddy?
I'm gonna run up and do a flying kick.
Oh, well,
Flying kick with the quarterstaff, Josh.
does that have a reach
Well, no.
of more than... Does that have a reach? Because you can't get
No.
within melee of him.
You guys are all
I
crowded
can't just
in the door.
I can't just jump onto him.
He
I mean-
can. Well, okay, how many feet of movement does he need to get to? He was 30 feet away.
Well, no. So he could
Oh.
go 5, 15,
Never mind. Disregard.
25. You could move here.
Okay, how about this? How about this? Freedom.
Say that one more time, Jake.
I'm just gonna shoot him with my revolver.
Well, you can get into flanking because you actually have enough movement. Not flanking, but like you can get into
Melee.
Oh, well then, yeah, just
Okay.
run up and do that.
You just
then.
kind of weave through some people, get to him. And
But I used True Strike last round, so
Yes.
I
Yes.
should
You
just
have a
be a
straight
straight
roll.
roll, correct?
yes.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to murder things. That's a 14, I believe.
That hits.
Yes. You hit.
Okay.
That hits.
9 total.
9
Wow.
points of damage.
He's looking pretty hurt at this point. Okay.
Mm.
This point, Josh, it would be a little better if it actually hit stuff. Offhand attack. I'm rolling disadvantage.
Remember that you're blessed.
For all these.
That's also fair.
Do you add a D4, Jake?
It's a 10 on my second one.
Did you add a D4? I don't know if he can hear me.
I don't
Yeah,
know
I'm
either.
trying. You are blessed.
Hashtag
Add
everybody is
a
blessed.
D4. D4. Enter.
I could yell, but I don't know if his parents are home. Okay.
Jake, you are blessed. Add a D4. What? What do you mean no? Jacob.
Ugh.
I'm saving it. No, it's not inspiration.
It's always.
It's
Always.
not
All of them.
inspiration. You
Just say it's
can
concentration.
use it always. 12. Does a 12 hit, Josh?
No, it does not. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, that
Still
brings us to top to Tyron.
misses. Enter. Okay. To me? To little me? Oh my gosh. Now I can make 2 attacks with advantage, right?
Yes.
And blessed.
Yes.
All right, let's go. Rapier
Well,
first.
not with
Straight roll.
advantage. Straight roll.
Not with advantage.
Straight roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so like a 25 to hit.
Yep.
Ooh, max damage. 11 points of piercing damage. And then for my dagger.
Please describe the last thing he sees.
Yeah. Okay. So as he kind of as I kind of get around to my turn, I just go, and as he kind of turns, I just like lunge forward and stab him in the throat, and I just go, "You will not tell anyone else where I have been." Pull it out, and I just let him fall to the ground.
Okay. Okay. That
Ed.
concludes all of the bad guys down here. So
Nice.
we are out of combat.
Right. So, talking to Lucian,
Okay.
is there anyone else in the building? Did your friend make it to meet you?
No, she didn't. She hasn't made it yet. I've inside. I came. Well, I was in my shop, and then they like busted in the back and burned it down, and then they took me. and
Right.
they dragged me down here, and then threw me
Cliff
in
Note
here.
version.
See, he was a prisoner.
Yeah. Don't worry
Yes.
about it, dude.
Avoid them.
Right. Well, we just killed them.
I see that.
Did you find any of those crystals before?
Crystals. No. I just was brought straight in here.
All right. Well, we're going to take you out of the building. Stay close. And then we need your help.
Okay.
in exchange.
Are you looking for the crystals that might be connected to the darkness?
Right. I just meant if you had that,
Oh,
if you knew anything about that, I would help you. But
I think I heard they might be upstairs, but I also heard that there's worse things upstairs. So, it's, yep.
right.
I like this guy. Josh, well done. Solid character design.
Right. So if we can get rid of the crystals, we might be able to end the darkness surrounding the city.
That is true. I believe, at least from what I've heard from Taliathan, I believe that is true.
Right. I know what you know. So yes.
Okay.
I might have read your mail, but it was open, to be fair, so I broke no laws.
That's okay.
Okay. But I don't want to send you off into the darkness by yourself because there are soldiers outside. So where we go, you go.
Okay. I can cast spells. I can be helpful.
Yes, you're not having the best track record with that. Just gonna throw that out there. All right.
It's fun.
Shall we go upstairs? Since we've got a crew, we might be able to deal with whatever's up there.
Yes, I agree. We can get that cleared up. We can get on the road
Right.
tomorrow.
If we
That would be
can,
nice.
well, yes, but if we can take care of this might help the overall goal of Fists to protect the city.
Mm-hmm.
So, Fist, do you have any objections with going upstairs?
No, not really. Let's.
All right.
I mean, we might as well clear the whole thing while we're here.
All right. Let's go.
Okay.
Upward.
So you guys go down into the main. You guys go into the main area, and then you guys head upstairs.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
Are you guys gonna go up the right staircase or the left staircase?
Right.
Right. Okay.
That's what we do.
Hasn't
We're on
done
the
us
right
wrong
side
yet.
of things.
Okay, so you come around from the right on the other side of the Yep. Okay. Got it. I need a marching order.
I'll go first. Sure, I'll be first.
Okay.
How about Lucian and I in the middle?
Okay.
One soldier behind Tyron, and then two taking up the rear.
Okay. And
Put
Fist.
put one of the bishops up front with Tyron. That's
Okay.
better. The king will hang back. He's hurting pretty
Okay.
bad. I don't really care where I go.
Are you gonna kind of bring up the rear a little bit?
Sure. How about that?
Okay. Anyway. So, let me pull out the next group. Okay.
Somebody have a puppy?
No, that's a bird.
Oh.
It's right outside, up in the tree next to my window.
Okay.
I legit thought the exact same thing. I was like, wait, who has a puppy? I was like, I didn't know anybody got a puppy. That's cool.
I want a puppy.
Legit, that'd be awesome.
Okay. So, as you guys enter, you guys see a dark Nelael figure sitting at a large table. The
Just one.
The table has. It's a large shape. It's kind of built to almost like it comes in where the throne is, in the center area, where he's sitting, and then it has 4 stools along one side, 4 stools along the other side, and then 3 across the front. They're in similarity to the middle floor. There are 4 pillars, and you guys also see that there is like a like kind of like that courtroom fence, like
Yeah.
barrier. It's one of those that kind of is like 15 feet from the table in front. And he kind of looks at you. I can't believe you made it this far.
I ready True Strike. The second he makes an aggressive action, True Strike goes off.
Okay.
Is it just him up
So
there? I didn't catch that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, right now.
Okay.
Can I make a perception check to double check?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Guidance.
I don't even feel like he needs to call that anymore. I feel like it's just a
I'm
prerequisite.
going
like,
to
oh,
every
yeah,
time.
Yeah, he uses guidance, of course.
And you said
14 perception.
14 perception. Okay. As you guys see, the outer pillars, next to them are these 4 hovering purple, dark, black crystals that are just hovering, floating in the air.
That's wonderful.
And you don't see
Yeah.
any other creatures appear.
How far away is he?
So I'm going to say that you guys are filing in at this point. Kind of is there any particular place that you want to be?
I don't know. We can't see anything.
Okay. So let me join the chat. So you guys can kind of see the dark circles, those are crystals. And sure.
Yeah.
I mean the box is right there. Okay. So and his voice kind of shifts just a little bit because Joshua forgot what his voice was supposed to sound like.
Done that before.
What can I do for you?
Turn off the
There's
crystals.
Weird thundering kind of. No. I will not do that. Ugh, I have gunk in my throat, so this is really hard.
Just make it the
Gotta-
weirdest, raspiest. Just
gotta love allergies.
you can. Yeah, dude.
Right.
Well, then at the very least, tell us why the crystals are here.
The Nelael are bringing back everything that we used to own. And we will
What
take
is it
away
that you
from
used
the
to
Upper
own?
Nelael.
What is it that you used to own?
We also used to have free range of Alualian.
Oh, well, I can see why the upper rail took that away from you. So the crystals are here so that the Nelael can take back free reign over Alwelian? Josh, that's the only part I heard. Was there something else? Was there some other reason?
We are going to free ourselves from the darkness and the realm below.
Ah, you're creating a new home. I can understand that sort of. Right. Look around. Anyone have anything else to ask?
You are glitching out a little bit.
I look around, just kind of questioningly, just kind of anybody else, anything else to ask? Anybody doing anything else? You know, what's happening, peeps?
No, I think we know what they're here for. They're here to take over the city, and that'll kill a lot of innocent people. So, right, we'll give you a choice. You can leave of your own volition, or we'll just make you do it.
Kind of looks at you. I would like to see you try. And he holds up his hands. And
True
in the
strike.
Middle, okay, true strike. In the middle of the. What's the range on true strike?
30 feet.
30. I think we
They're
might be
not
more
close
than
enough.
30.
Yeah, that's but how far away is? I hadn't made the map
You could.
first. I
I
just
will
kind of
allow you
saw
to
it.
move forward within 30 feet of him and cast True Strike.
I'll just go off to the right.
Since
I'll
I
just
know
kind of
that you
slide
were
off to the
holding
right.
that.
Yeah.
You're just
Just slide off to the right and then drop your strike just to 30 feet away from him.
So
I'll catch your strike.
So you're gonna try to get along the right, within 30 feet of him and cast True Strike.
Yes.
Okay. So he's here. So is this the right? Like over here? Yeah.
Yeah.
So move him over there.
Over here.
Yeah. Is it within 30 feet? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You're going to have to move. Well, actually, how much movement? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, you actually can't get within range. He's too far.
Then
Are you going to keep the movement?
no. I will just hang out where I am.
Okay.
I did not realize I was not able to get there.
Yeah. I
That's
just you don't have
butts.
30 feet of movement, and he's a little far.
Ouch.
Okay.
I hate being a slow
I
character.
would like
Yeah.
everyone
Kind of
to
annoying.
roll initiative.
Let's do it. What's in the center of his hands? You were narrating something.
Maybe. So, and there's now a new piece in the center. It's the queen. She takes up 4 spaces, and it's a slightly not humanoid, but slightly humanish shape, just energy essence of dark shadow. Anyway,
Yuck. Okay. I got a 19.
19. Okay. Tyron, is it 19? Ondine?
8.
8.
Fist 11. Did you get that? Fist is on initiative
Fist is on
11.
Okay.
Yes. Soldiers
On 20.
on 20. Yes.
Okay. That
Man,
makes
we
sense.
really got to get back in person. Holy cow.
I am so ready for that. Okay. Okay. We'll try something in just a second. 22. Okay. And then Lucian has freaking 8. It also kind of just reset for me. It's working on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just came back.
Okay. So 8 for Lucian also.
The recording again, because I'm smart. Okay, so we have everyone who's in initiative. Yes. Okay, we're starting off, because they rolled really good, the commander, the big guy. He is going to move sting of by insects 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so there's a horse, a knight on the table. It is a swarm of insects. Okay.
What? A knight? The knight is the swarm of
Yes,
insects?
the knight is the swarm of insects because that's the best I got. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's good. Just making sure I had the right thing.
Okay. So that's his bonus action. And he's going to cast... No, he's not going to cast anything. But he is going to fly 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 45, 30. So he's gonna fly over there. Okay.
Is he within 30 feet of me?
Yes.
True strike goes off.
Okay. Well, I'll let you use that as like a held action reaction. Which you will get back on your turn. So it was like your free reaction. Okay. That brings us to the soldiers.
Okay.
Yep. So it's your go. Okay.
Wait, what's this thing again?
Can you guys hear Jacob?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So these are crystals. These chess pieces are crystals. This is a... What is this? That is Lucian.
These are floating.
Yeah, they're like hovering. The crystals are like, they're about this big. Like, what's this size? Footballish size. Hovering about 5 feet off the ground. Well, not that necessarily that high. Yeah, probably about that high.
How high off the ground is he?
He's also about 5 feet off the ground.
They're gonna hold actions to attack.
I can't tell if they're frozen or our internet cut
I'm thinking.
out. Okay,
Is this a wall?
that is a wall. It's about 3 feet tall. So they can
see over it.
They can see over it and they could attack. This is a swarm of insects. This is the guy. This is the large, taking up 4 spaces, humanoid shadow mass.
So let's put him over here.
Okay.
And then... Oh, of course he's in the back. I mean...
It's 10 feet of movement to move past an ally or a person.
We're gonna just kind of spread out and hold actions to attack.
Okay, sounds good. Just don't touch it. Okay, so they can't, but none of them are melee, so they can't make actual attacks. These ones, right?
They're all
Just a reminder, you guys don't have bless anymore because it's been more than a minute since combat.
Good to know.
Yuck.
Okay. That brings us to Siren. Your turn.
Yay! Okay, so True Strike went off. So I'm going to hit. I'm gonna shoot him. Shoot him with a flat straight roll, because advantage and disadvantage make a straight roll, and I'm still seeing double.
Natural 1.
Sad. No. Can I? Okay, so that misses real bad. Can I? Gosh dang it. Okay. So where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? Where am I? Hold on. Let me look. Where am I?
You are.
I'm like right between the 2 crystals, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Big baddie is where?
He's
This guy.
Okay, it's frozen. Okay, there it
This
is.
the
Okay.
big shadow guy.
Okay. And then the swarm of insects. That's gonna suck. Yeah, I am just, yeah, I'll move up next to the soldier on the right, and the rapier and the dagger will come out.
like up here.
Yeah, can I get to the other side?
This is, well, how much did he move?
10 feet.
10 feet. You could
No.
make an athletics check to try to jump over the 3
No. The other side of the soldier.
Okay.
Or like behind him to his...
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that right there.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That is my whole turn, because boy howdy, that shot
Okay.
missed.
Fist, it is your turn.
Oh, I'm at a 9 or 11. Whatever.
11, yeah.
Holy cow.
Ondine and Lucian rolled 8s.
Oh, okay. I'll just move up. Around. And I'll cast True Strike on the flying dude.
Big bad, okay. Okay, that brings us to Ondine. Because I'm gonna let you go first. Lucian's dexterity is the same as yours.
Right. Okay, so how far are the main guy and the shadowy guy from me?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. They're forward. Like, you could move forward and be within 30 feet of them.
Right, okay, I'll do that. I'll step forward a little bit. Because I'm not particularly good at close combat.
Okay.
I will. Actually, my eyes are gonna go black, and I'm going to just put my hands out a little bit and cast Siren's Curse. So that means all 3 of them have to make charisma saves.
Okay.
Ooh.
Shadow. Bad. Okay, so the shadow. That's a
Half bad charisma.
5. That's
Half
a
bad
2.
charisma.
So it fails.
And the big bad rolled an 8.
Fail.
Insects don't take it.
Oh no.
Because
Interesting.
They don't get baned.
They don't even
Well,
feel effects of it, he says.
Oh. Okay. So they fail.
yeah, they don't deal any damage, and they don't. It's weird. They're not actually like a kit, like a thing. They don't have.
Alright,
Do they make attack rolls?
No. So
Okay.
Bane really actually does nothing for them.
Right. It's just whether or not it would do damage to it, because as an alternative to, like, if they succeed, it does damage. So I just wasn't sure if it's something we can get rid of.
It doesn't succeed.
Cool. That's fine. So they are baned. Now.
Okay.
And
Do you want to get 2 white and you're concentrating on that, right?
affirmative. Yes.
So if you want to get a concentration thing for Ondine, I'll just remember they're baned. We don't need to necessarily want. Anyway, okay.
And that's my turn because it's an action.
Okay, so Lucian. Lucian is going to. All he's going to do this turn is he's going to use his intelligence burst to burst his intelligence from a 6 to a 17.
Whoa!
And he'll move.
Hey, bro, can I get one of those?
Become a super powerful 17 level wizard with a dump stat of the casting ability that you have. Okay, that brings us back to Big Bad Flying Dude. He is going to. Well, let's see, that soldier is the closest one to him. So he's gonna move over and he's gonna make his 2 battle axe attacks. He has a battle axe, and he's gonna make 2 attacks with Bane against that guy.
Mine is a D4.
They miss anyway. That's a well. Actually, no, maybe not. Okay. It's a 4 plus 5, so a 9 and a 5 and a 10. So neither one of those hit. So wow. Anyway, just wildly swipes, and the soldier, like weirdly, who has not been super athletic, just kind of steps back 2 feet and misses it. It misses.
Doesn't hit him.
It doesn't hit him. Okay. Yeah, that's all we can do. Okay. And then okay. And then the shadow is going to move over. It's gonna move over here and attempt to engulf that guy. So that is a +5 to hit. So 17 minus 1. So 16, that hits. Okay. 1d4 necrotic damage. So he takes 1 point of necrotic damage, and he is grappled. Until this ends, he is restrained.
Takes how much damage?
4.
And you were rolling a d4 to subtract from those attacks?
Yes.
Okay.
I rolled those. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And now it's the soldier's turn.
The one that's
All of them.
okay. Yeah, we must start with the rook.
Okay.
It's gonna make all the big attacks. Oh wait, is he? Can he see in the dark? I don't know if they clarified that.
I don't think so, but there's lots of races that can see in the dark, so we're gonna say they can.
Okay, well he rolled a natural one.
He can't see in the dark. Anyway. So
On his
misses.
first one. Oh, you son.
9. No, neither one of those hit. So just 2 swipes at him, then 2 swipes at him, all whiffing. Okay. Next soldier. He can use his action to attempt to escape the grapple.
Well, I was gonna go with the king first
Okay.
and just have him advance. Oh, it takes a 4 square for that. So this is melee.
Yeah.
Then I'll have him make his attacks with advantage.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, that is a 16.
That does hit.
2 damage. Second misses.
Okay, so the first, the soldier inside of it takes 1 point of damage.
Of course it does. Okay, then yeah, use that other soldier's action to disengage or to do whatever he does.
He makes a strength, an athletics check.
I don't know.
Is there
So it's a 9.
athletics? Oh,
9.
yeah, doesn't get out.
Mhm.
Continue to be grappled.
Or no,
Okay.
it's an 8. It's actually worse than it's an 8.
Plus 3 athletics? Seriously?
I rolled a 5, Josh.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That brings us to Tyron. Oh, that camera just went out.
Yay! Okay. Yeah. Where's the battle map, man? I can't see it. Gosh, get your stuff together.
Well, anyway, do you know what you want to do? Because I have to working on it.
Is anybody in melee with the big bad boy?
Yes, so you can make straight attacks against the shadow.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
So bow will go away, dagger and rapier will come out. And okay, so orange is dagger, purple is rapier. Okay, so rapier first is a 19 plus 5, and that's going to be 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay. 6 points of piercing damage.
And the dagger is going to be 12 plus 5, so 17, with 2 points of
Hold on.
piercing damage.
How many?
6 from the rapier at a 24 to hit.
Okay, so
I
that
assume that
3
hits.
points of damage.
Why is it still? Oh, did you connect yours?
Yeah, mine's right here.
Okay, I thought you were.
I.
Oh, I'm so sorry, soldier. I did not know that engulfed creatures took damage as well.
You can if you
Sucks.
Mute, if you mute it and turn the volume off.
Yours connected. That's why.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's fine.
Yeah. So anyway,
Engulfed soldiers take damage, huh?
yes. So he takes 3 points more points. The engulfed guy takes 3 more points of damage.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, buddy. Didn't know how this worked. And then 2 from the dagger, so he'll take so 2 from the dagger.
So hit.
Oh well, I assume a 19 or a 17 hits.
Yes. So split that in half. You take 1. It takes 1. To fist. Fist. He's working on that. Did you want me to connect my phone for something?
Yes, you already did.
Well, no, I was starting.
Okay.
Well, you're still connected in the thing.
My phone is?
There it goes.
I'm just gonna move into flanking with this guy.
Okay.
Do I suffer attacks of opportunity from this pile of trash?
Did you move through its space?
I moved around the pillar.
Nope.
Okay. Technically speaking, I have advantage on the strike because of true strike, but I'm also flanking. So does that mean I get advantage truly? Because I would have double advantage to my disadvantage.
I think.
Yeah. Two sources of advantage and 1 source of disadvantage gives you 1 advantage.
I think it's just straight roll, but I will allow it
Why would it be straight roll?
because that's what the rule book says.
When I have two sources of advantage.
If there is a source of advantage and a source of disadvantage, doesn't matter how many of each. It is always just a straight roll.
Okay.
But you can make it with
I
advantage.
rolled a 3.
Okay.
There you go.
Are you gonna bonus action attack again?
You know what? This is frustrating. With my bonus action, I will shift.
Oh my gosh. We don't even get you on the camera. Okay.
I don't care.
Okay.
Oh, I'll probably take off my backpack as I'm doing this.
As you're doing this. Okay, so
Like,
Fist.
screw it.
So Fist, as he's taking off his backpack, you watch as his eyes turn. What was the color that you chose?
Turquoise.
Turquoise. So his eyes turn like this glowing turquoise color as his entire body shifts from that of a human into
A gorilla.
a gorilla.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna like slam the ground and bellow in anger
Okay,
and frustration.
that's your bonus action.
That is my bonus action.
Okay. Okay, and that takes us to.
Let's keep him around.
Okay, that takes us to Ondine.
Okay, Ondine is trying to decide what in the world she's gonna do. Okay. For now, okay, I'm not near any baddies, which is
No.
good, because I don't want to be. I just want to sidestep a little that allows me to take a shot at the really big one that's in melee on the right.
On the right, like
On the screen.
the shadow dude. Okay, on the right. Okay, yeah. So like this guy right here.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. We'll say
Yeah.
over here.
Okay. And I'm gonna take a shot at the person.
Okay.
Yep. Nope. Rolled a 1. So
Okay.
awesome.
It's going really well, guys. Okay.
I'm the most useful person in the world.
Okay. Do you have anything else that you're gonna do?
Nope.
Okay. That brings us to Lucian. Who's smart? Lucian. Is going to cast on purpose. He is going to cast Vex on the big bad person.
He's gonna cast what on him?
Lucian has the ability to purposely cast misfires. So he is going to, instead of casting Hex, he is going to cast Vex. That was a really good save. Okay. However, he is a little bit intelligent.
He's also Bane.
18. He is Bane. So take away 3. So that's 18, 15. What does he save? No, that does save. Okay. So nothing happens. Anyway. So nothing happens for Lucian. Great job, Lucian. He still has his intelligence first. Okay.
Well, he's definitely a part of our team.
Okay, so that brings us to the big bad guy, who is going to once again take 2 attacks at this Katana soldier with Bane. So that's a 20 and a 21. That becomes an 18 and a 19. Those both hit. Yes.
Not looking good for your soldier boyos, Jake.
No, it is not. Okay. I don't even know if I need to roll at this point. Okay. So that's 14 points of damage with the first strike.
For who? That guy? Yeah, no, he dead.
Okay. Yeah, he dead. Okay, so he just whacks, and he's angry enough, he's just gonna whack him again. Anyway. 2 strikes into the soldier, and the soldier is dead. Okay. He is also going to take his bonus action to move his biting insects into this guy's space. So he, at the top of his turn, will have to do something. Okay. That brings us to the shadow guy, who is going to drop engulf and instead try to. That's a melee weapon attack. Okay, so he's going to move back here and make a weapon attack against that soldier. With Bane. Uh, 17. Okay. And then that is. Okay. That is 12.
Also dead.
Okay. And the second full soldier is dead.
No,
Okay.
that's bad.
That ends his turn. And brings us to The soldiers. Soldier. Would you like to make constant or like death saving throws?
No?
Well, for the two that are dead.
Did they do
down.
one right away? Or is it...
Well, it's on their next turn.
Oh, which is now.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, I mean, like, if you guys don't care, then it doesn't matter. But if you guys do care, then...
Well, we need all the help we can get.
The first one's gonna succeed, and then the other one's failed.
Well, the first one already has 2 failed death saving throws because Josh said he was angry, and if he hits him again, melee attack against a down creature is an auto-fail 2 death
So
saves.
this guy has 2 fails
Yeah,
already.
2 fails and 1 success.
Okay. And the other guy has
And the
1
other guy
fail.
has a 6 fail.
Okay. And then what's the third guy gonna do? Oh, he
He's
needs...
swarmed.
Yeah, he needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
8.
And what's the modifier? Okay, so he moves in a... 1 is north.
So west.
West.
Which way is north?
Which way's west? Okay, well, if we're gonna look at the map, that way's north. So he's gonna move in that direction.
Back
Yes.
into Ondine?
Well, not like... He's just gonna move as much as he can in that direction.
There's a wall there.
Yep. So he stops there.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, he could attack Lucian if he wants, but otherwise that brings us to Tyron.
Does he need to attack Lucian?
No,
No.
he just needs to move in a random direction.
Big bad boy is on the left side, right?
This guy right here. Yes, he's over here.
Oh, whoopee. And the dude... Okay, so the insect swarm is the knight, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
I can't
Um,
this one.
we just gotta break his concentration on it. I don't know that. I'm gonna run up and make 2 attacks on the shadowy dude.
You don't have to run anywhere. You're in melee with
Right
it.
there. Okay. You may make 2 melee attacks.
Disadvantage. Yuck. Self-repair on the... Okay. So it's an 11 and a 16. So... 16?
That hits.
Huh, yay, okay. Ah, dang it. Okay, so 5 points of damage, and I regain 5 points of damage.
Nice.
5 hit points, rather. 20 now. Okay, and the dagger. Miss. 4 to 5. So, 9 total.
Nope. Okay. Fist.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make...
More attacks.
Yeah, so I'm taking my multi-attack. So I'm making 2 fist attacks
Okay.
as my attack action. So, 13
That misses.
and a natural 1.
That also misses.
Okay.
Are you gonna bonus action
Bonus
with another attack?
action may as well. So, 13 again.
Okay. Yep, that misses. Okay. Ondine.
Yep. I am. I'm gonna pull out Lucian's book,
Okay.
and I'm gonna look back at him and I say, I really hope this doesn't screw me up, my friend. And I'm gonna cast Ice Knife and attempt to fling it at the guy in melee with Tyron.
What level is that?
It's a level 1. I
Okay.
create an ice shard and fling it at one creature. I make a ranged spell attack.
Okay.
And it's gonna be, 14.
That misses. But
Misses. Okay.
I do need you to roll percentage dice.
Oh, right. Yes. It is going to be a 40, so I have a feeling it's going to do something completely wrong.
Yeah.
That's how this is going for me.
So it doesn't matter that you missed, because
Cool.
as you fling this knife, it turns into this gross ick knife that when it hits, it gives that creature disadvantage for the next round.
Well, guess it could be worse.
It's something.
I mean, it did something.
Okay.
Missing with a nice knife would have done more. Oh well.
That's true.
At least it wasn't a total
Okay.
waste.
And Lucian is going to, instead of casting Bane, he is purposely going to cast Bake on all three of the he's also going to target the thing of insects. I'm going to pull up the stats for Bake. Oh my gosh. Spend so much time on these. Okay, so they all need to make Constitution saving throws. Taking so level 3. Okay. So he is going to. They have to make Constitution saving throws, and saving throws are also with Bane. Yes.
Yes.
That's a natural 1. Okay, so 6 minus 1, 5 plus 1. That's also a fail. And okay. Okay, so both the Big Bad and the Shadow Dude both are baked, and they take 1d8 fire damage. It's a 7.
I love that. That is.
So they each take
That's
7
amazing.
damage. Okay. And 40. Okay. And that brings us to the top of the round, which is the Commander Dude, who is going to move. He's going to turn around and he's going to make a whip attack at Fist. With Bane. Um, 19.
Yep.
Okay. 10 slashing damage. Okay. Yeah. And then that brings us to the Shadow Dude, who is going to.
Does he only make one attack?
Oh, right, he makes 2 attacks. Okay. Another whip attack. 4. 13 misses, right?
Misses.
Okay, and he missed with the second one. Okay. Good for Bane. Okay. The other one is going to make a attack, an engulf attack against Tyron.
No.
But with Bane,
What do I need to make?
that's an 11.
Aha! He misses.
Okay.
I don't know if he was trying to hit me. I don't know what was happening, but.
It was trying to engulf you. You just dodge out of the way. Okay.
Ha! Back, you foul beast! Back to the hell you came from! I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
The king's gonna run. Wait, is he still under?
What?
Okay. He's gonna make an attack with advantage. 19.
That hits.
3.
Okay.
Second one misses.
Okay. Do you want to make those saving throws?
Oh yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah. So this dude's completely dead now, and the other guy succeeded.
Okay, so he has 2 successes now, right? Or no?
He has 1 success.
1 success. 1 failure. Okay. And Tyron.
Okay, so he missed me with a goal.
In
Yep.
golf.
Yeah. Yeah, I just,
Words.
Yep. Okay, so dancing lights. Is that a bonus action or an action?
That is
The
an
one.
action.
Dang it. Okay, so... Yeah, we'll get rid of Dork Vision. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull it out, hopefully. Pull it out, I'm gonna go...
Okay,
Dancing lights.
before you do that, if you're in dim light, do you still have like disadvantage on attacks? Or is that perception checks?
No,
I think
dim
it's-
light you can see it.
Yeah, I think
Dim
it's-
light you don't have... you might have disadvantage on like perception
I
checks,
think
but
it's perception.
as long as you can see your target,
Okay.
you can hit them.
Okay, I need to roll percentile dice.
Yep. 66.
66? Yeah, 4 globules of light.
Awesome. So one is gonna, one is gonna hover over Shadow Lady. One is gonna hover over my head, and one is gonna hover over Fist's head, and one is gonna hover over the big baddie. So dim light, so no longer disadvantage on attacks. Because if it's just 5 feet, so my globe would be illuminating the big baddie and Fist, and the shadow and myself.
Does
Yep.
do the globs follow the targets that you placed them at, or are they stationary?
I think as a bonus action, you can move them.
I can move them. So right now, they are over where I want them.
Yes.
If the people move, then I have to remove them as a bonus action. As of right now, though, Fist, you do not have disadvantage, and neither do I.
Okay, is that...
But that was my action, and my bonus action to move them. So...
Okay, Fist, you no longer have disadvantage on attacks.
So,
Get him, boy.
is it my turn?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's just like sitting there like...
Cool. Okay then, 2 fist attacks. First one, 19. Second one, more so than that.
Both hit.
Yes!
Um,
Yes!
So for a
Get 'em, boy.
Portal.
for a total of 12 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And
Solid damage.
bonus action. Nope.
Okay.
Now let's not the hit.
Okay.
For sure.
Awesome. Ondine.
Right. So, really loving all of this so much. I'm going to sidestep a little bit more because I don't want those buggies in my space.
Like,
Yeah, that's fine.
okay.
I just, as long as I'm 60 feet from the thing that's fighting Tyron.
You want to be how far?
Within 60 feet of the thing that
Oh, yeah,
Tyron's
she's like
fighting.
way.
Yeah, you don't have a problem.
Okay, yeah, I just don't want to be too close to the bugs.
Okay, so I can put you. You can like go clear back to here if you wanted.
Sure,
You're
that's
still
fine.
within the 60 feet.
Yep. So I'm going to reach out and clap my hands.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
I'm going
get
to
it.
pull the dead on the shadow guy. Because he's
Okay.
taken damage. So it is a wisdom saving throw that is baned.
That's a 3.
So it definitely fails.
Minus 4. -4.
Yes!
And he also
I'm not
has
the
a
only one that's
-1.
gotten a -1 this campaign. Praise
So
What was that, John?
Jesus.
a -2.
Ooh!
Right.
Officially
Good to
beat
know.
me. Well done.
Okay, so that's a D12. It is necrotic, so it's not going to do a lot of damage, I'm assuming, because necrotic hasn't done much to these shadowy things. Oh, and I rolled a 12. So whatever that does.
It's immune to necrotic damage.
Awesome. Good to know that I can't do anything in this fight.
I'm sorry.
Literally. I'm useless. Cool. Well, that's my turn.
Oh my gosh. And that was like max damage, right?
Yep. I don't
annoying.
know.
And really stupid.
Literally, this is the same thing in my brother's campaign because for flavor switched my cleric's damage to fire because she's a cleric of the forge and have only fought things that are resistant to fire damage.
Oh.
It's true. It's true. We
So
really haven't really fought
I do
those.
half damage to like all of these bad guys. So
Wow.
this is fun. All right,
Okay.
that's it. That's all I got.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay. Lucian. You know what Lucian is gonna do?
What?
He is going to cast Poisonous Stray. So, somewhere in his area, okay. So as Lucian holds out his hand and kind of mutters a few things, a small greenish cat appears directly next to the big bad guy. And it is going to make its claw attack, which is a 9. That doesn't hit. Anyway, but it tries to claw. Anyway. Okay. So there's now a poisonous cat on the board. Let's move it on. Okay. And that brings us to the top of the round. The big bad guy is going to... How hurt do you look?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
technically, that was like the first time I took damage all day.
Okay. He is going to make 2 whip attacks against you. With Bane. So 17 plus 5, 22 hits.
Mm-hmm.
But an 11 doesn't.
No.
Okay, so one of them hits and you take 9 points of slashing damage. As just whip cracks right across your body. Okay. That was his turn. He is going to move the insects into this guy's space.
Does he have to make concentration checks when he takes advantage? Or takes damage, I'm sorry.
No.
That's just an ability that just sticks around?
Okay.
He's a bad
That
guy.
is...
So,
Is my racial ability concentration? Yes, just kidding. It says on my sheet.
yep.
Cool.
Okay. I mean, you could drop it, but I would just say it's doing pretty
Nope.
well.
It's literally the only thing I can do, so there'd be no point in dropping it.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Just
and
means I
now
can't do anything else.
brings us to the shadow guy. He is going to try to make another engulf attack against Tyron. But with Bane.
Why though? But why?
That's 11 minus 4. That doesn't hit. Anyway. Okay.
Got him.
Okay.
Didn't actually do anything.
Doesn't do anything. Okay. That's fun. So, soldiers.
I have 0 sympathy.
I know. I have 0 sympathy either. Okay. Soldiers.
What's it up, guys?
It's your turn, Jake.
What is he doing? He's swarmed, right?
Oh, true. Well, he needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
I will make it. It's a +0, right?
yeah.
Yeah, he fails it. Okay. Once again, he moves all of his movement towards that wall again.
All his movement to where?
West. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Tyron, your turn.
Yay! Okay, so the thing in front of me does not. I can attack normally, correct? Because I have globules of light
Yes.
above it.
You can attack.
Raise Jesus. Okay, orange is rapier, purple is dagger. Oh, yay. Alright, so rapier is going to be a 18 to hit.
That hits.
8 points of piercing damage. And the dagger is going to be 22 to hit with just 1 point of piercing damage.
Okay.
And that is going to be my turn.
Okay. Fist.
Hey. Same thing.
Except
Bottom
not with a disadvantage.
17.
You got this, buddy.
That hits.
Second one's gonna miss.
Okay.
With a 9.
Yeah.
4 points.
Okay.
Bonus action. That's a natural 1.
Are you gonna flurry of blows? You could get another.
Sure. Fire blows. 2. Yeah, no.
Okay. Boy. Ondine.
Right, have the book out, or I pull it back out, and I say, "Welp, can't get any worse." And
No,
I
yes.
Wait.
use the
I
book.
maintain that that
I
is
would like-
false.
I would like to retroactively remember that there is a cat.
Oh, yeah.
Because it takes damage on the, or he takes damage on the top. So
Wait, is a cat count as a person?
it does now. Okay.
So then I would have advantage.
That's fair. You do have advantage.
Okay. So I will roll another one for my second attack, which is a natural 20.
Okay.
God.
Yeah,
Here we
buddy.
Okay. So 13 bludgeoning on the second attack now.
Ooh.
And then the second.
He also takes 1 point of poison damage. Okay. So it took how much damage? From
13 for
13.
the second attack. And then with the offhand
Okay.
attack, I rolled an 18 for the second attack.
Okay.
So now, and is this still a D6 because it's still the Gorilla's Fist, or is it a different?
Yeah.
Okay. 5.
He
Okay.
is looking hurt.
Okay, I would hope so, but if not, I'm gonna rip his face off.
You can still do that. Okay.
I know, I can't.
Anyway,
Wait.
Ondine. Wait.
And then the flurry of blows, do I re-roll that one as well?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll roll an additional. Oh, that's like a 13.
Okay. Ondine.
Just making sure.
Now we're at your turn.
Right. So I'm going to. Can I get within 10 feet of the guy that Tyron's fighting?
Yes.
Cool. I get within 10 feet.
Oh, this guy.
I mean, that's
Do you need to be exactly 10 feet, or?
He takes up 4 squares.
The range, yeah. If it takes up a big space, then I would be within 10 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So I'm going to attempt to cast the cantrip Poison Spray with the book.
From the book. Okay.
From the book, because that's all I have. Awesome. 14
Okay.
on a percentile.
Okay, there is now a second poisonous cat. This cat has a claw attack and can make that now. It also goes on your initiative.
Oh, I have a cat. Oh my
This is
gosh.
one of the ones that does not go terribly when it fails.
Yeah, well, I rolled a 17 because apparently Ondine can't hit diddly squat. But
So
an
that's a
accidental
21.
cat can.
That's a 21, and it does.
Cool.
An accidental
It
cat
deals
can.
1d4 plus 2
funny.
poison damage.
1d4. Oh, well, minimal damage, so 3 damage.
Okay.
And how long is that cat present?
Until it dies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It has 1 point of HP.
It's not super
So
tough,
probably it's not going to take long.
but okay. Now,
Cool. That's my turn.
okay. It's Lucian's turn. Lucian is going to he is going to cast 5th level Dread on the Shadow Guy. So the Shadow Guy has to make a Charisma saving throw. I'm going to tell you that's an 11 minus 4. So that's a 7 minus 5. So that's a 2, which means it's a fail. So that, so Lucian is now concentrating, so we can get a concentration thing for that back guy. Until the spell ends, it has disadvantage on all attacks.
So Lucian's concentrating?
Lucian is concentrating. Okay, his cat is also going to make an attack.
With advantage.
With advantage. Okay, that's a 12 plus 4, which actually just hits. And so the commander guy takes max damage, 6 points of poison damage. And he's looking pretty hurt. Okay. Like really hurt, actually. Okay. That brings us to his turn. He's gonna kill the cat. Okay.
You monster.
And that's a 19 minus.
It is coming for you.
So 17. Anyway, it still hits. And he does. Yep, just enough damage. The cat dies. Okay, so Lucian's cat dies as he just turns around and just whips him with his first attack. Okay. He's gonna turn to you.
Just like,
Yeah, this really short sound, and it dies. But first, he does have to make a Constitution saving throw with Bane, which is a 9, and then Constitution. Anyway, he takes 1 point of poison damage. Okay. And at the top of his turn, and then his attack against you is a 14 minus 2, so 12 plus 5, 17. That does hit. Okay. You take 9 points of slashing damage.
Yikes.
Okay. And it's gonna move the bugs into Tyron's space.
Gross.
Okay.
I don't like them. What did they do to me?
You'll find out on your turn.
We'll see.
Gross. I don't like
That brings
them.
us to the other guy who has disadvantage now on all attacks, along with Bane.
Oh,
Is going to attempt to engulf you, Tyron, with a disadvantage. Well, no. It's going to try to necrotic strike you. So that's a 3.
oh, that sounds like just a riot of a time.
3 plus 5, 8 minus 1, 7. Does that hit?
No.
Okay,
Back off.
great. Pretty sure this thing is not going to do any damage to anyone anytime soon. Okay. Soldiers. Okay. To attack.
He's done the same flip.
I know.
That's 18
18.
for 5 points. And 16
Yep.
for 6 points.
Okay. At this point, the shadow kind of sputters just a little bit as it takes damage. Okay. As if about to explode. Okay. Tyron.
More.
Constitution.
Yuck.
Oh, right. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay. Yuck.
What did he say?
12.
Oh.
That succeeds. Great. Okay. You stay where
Still.
you are.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Okay, the rapier hits with the 17. Assume that hits.
Yes.
He's speaking.
Ooh, max damage. 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage.
You start the second turn.
And dagger misses.
That would have been
And the dagger misses. Okay.
Correct.
Okay. Oh crap. Okay. Fist, your turn.
Two attacks. 18.
That hits.
Pow, pow.
Son of a gun. That's a 10. So it's gonna be 5 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Offhand attack with the bonus action.
Okay.
A 15 to hit.
No, that misses.
Mm-hmm.
He looks really, really hurt.
I swear to God, Josh.
Flare of blood.
Flurry of blood. Okay, with a 17.
Please describe the last thing he sees.
Thank God. I'm gonna stage. I'm not actually gonna rip his face off. It'd be really gory. But
It would be.
I will say that I miss with like an elbow strike, and I just come back around and just smash his jaw with my like a hammer fist. And
Yeah.
ideally, I want to basically like smack him into the pillar. Just
Smack him into the pillar. Okay. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, fine. You want me to make a dexterity saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank goodness I'm in my gorilla form, right? Oh, wait, hold up. Am I? Oh, I we didn't finish this. Which saving throws am I proficient with?
The same ones.
That makes sense. So strength and dexterity, which is good because that means I now have a. Oh. Okay, hang on. So that will be a 23.
You save.
Uh-huh.
Nope, doesn't work.
I would literally murder Josh on live television.
We're not live. Anyway.
I don't care.
Okay, so
It would be
you
recorded
take
television.
4 points of necrotic damage as
It would never air because our editor would have died.
Right, exactly.
that's true. As he hits and explodes in a 20-foot in diameter.
Right.
Sphere of
Yes, we're not
necrotic.
asking him any
So,
questions.
so I kill him,
Yeah,
he
right.
explodes, and Fist goes down.
Fist goes down, or he loses his one before.
Down. That's a word.
Right.
He just disintegrated?
He exploded.
Get away from the people! Don't kill them in your melee!
Okay. Okay. Andy.
So Fist unconscious right now.
Yeah, and when I'm thrown unconscious, I revert to a human state.
Yeah.
Fist for so long.
Right. So,
Robots, ignorant.
He's still illuminated though. Just by the way.
He is.
right, Ondine is going to reach out her hand and for a bonus action is going to cast Healing Word on Fist.
Got him. Good.
Okay.
So you get a total of 6 hit points back.
So what?
You glitched out. Sorry. What?
Six. Fist gets 6.
6.
points
You
back.
get 6 hit points back. And you're not unconscious anymore.
Yeah, I'm just
Prone.
thrown.
Right.
Okay.
So then hand that I wasn't casting with.
So
And I'm gonna say
hold on.
what?
We just cut out. Did you see that? Did you say something in the
Holding.
second? Okay. So
Okay.
yeah. So
You can hear me now?
He gets 6 hit points. And then
Yes.
what did you do after that?
I'm gonna turn back towards the other guy and I'm gonna say, let's try this again. And with the book, I'm going to once again try and cast Poison Spray.
Okay.
Oh gosh. Freaking 20.
Another poisonous cat.
Right. Which, also for reference, the cat rolled an 18, the first cat that I had out,
Okay.
because it's on my initiative. And the other one rolls a 17, because apparently I can hit with cats, but I can't hit with myself.
Okay, so they both hit.
Yep. And it was a d4
Yep. +2.
plus 2. So the first one does 6 and the other one does 5.
Please describe the last thing that the shadowy creature sees. Oh, by the way, the thing of bugs disappeared.
Right. So the last thing.
Get away from it!
Well, I'm 10 feet back, and that's the best I can do because I can't cast
don't be
poison
bigger.
spray from any further. Right. So the last thing he sees is a very pissed off person who keeps reaching out, and every time she casts something, just goes. And then I have a grin as you're being killed by a herd of cats, and they just like scratch him to death.
Okay. So I need
Dexterity save.
you to make.
Yep.
I need both of you to make dexterity saves. I need the cats to make dexterity saves. And I need the soldier to make a dexterity save.
Okay. Well, the first cat fails with a 3, I'm sure.
Yes.
This is the other cat. The other cat rolled a 14.
Okay. So that one saved.
What did you?
And I rolled a 24.
Okay. So, Tyron, what did you get?
You're rooted.
7.
7. Okay. Tyron, you take 11 points of necrotic damage.
Ow.
Ondine, you take 5 points of necrotic damage. One of the cats dies. Actually, no, both of the cats die. And
The
what?
soldier rolled a natural one.
Okay, how many hit points does he have left?
Like 6.
Okay, so he is also down.
Cool. And what about the one that's prone?
He automatically. He's actually out of range, I think.
It's laying down right there.
Well, also, it's not a melee, so it's not an automatic.
It's not an automatic crit, so he just fails one more death save.
Okay, so he's dead.
Okay. Okay. Anyway.
I'm just gonna go try to reconnect. Turn off the battle map.
Oh, are you not leaving? 6 or 7?
Never mind, I'm leaving.
Okay. I thought that's what you were doing. Okay. So, as you guys look around, and Tyron, you're still up though, right?
Yes, I am alive.
Okay. You look around and you see the bodies of 3 Katana soldiers, and there are 4 crystals in the hall still hovering.
Wacky, 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 whack. Not really, hold on.
That is where we're going to end tonight, and we will pick up.
Oh.
So,
Dude.
anyway, Jacob has to go, and our
Yeah.
internet's sucky. Okay.